Ladies and gentlemen, it is that time. The day is today. You're watching RRQ AKIRA versus Blacklist International for knockout stage day 2, the end of day 2. To see this insane match between Brazil and the Philippines. So definitely place your guys' votes on who you think will win. I know it's already out there who won. We're a little bit behind, but I'm excited to see which team takes this, and I appreciate everybody being here today to watch these two amazing teams compete in M4. It's going to be my first time watching Blacklist during M4, so I'm excited to kind of see what they have up their sleeve and kind of give me a good judgment on how I feel they'll kind of place going forward for M4. I know there's a lot of Blacklist fans out there, so definitely place your votes. If you think they'll take the crown, take the trophy, and be back-to-back champions for M4, do you think we'll see a new victor going forward?
So far, but definitely, I mean, maybe it's showing what they want to pick here. Maybe something a little divey, maybe pulling out something different than their normal tankiness and going maybe aggressive with the jungle.
Well, first pickup, it's going to be that carry, what we see often. I mean, teams so far love this carry pick. It's definitely a force to be reckoned with, whoever gets to play it, and very scary in the gold lane. I mean, we saw some even amazing things yesterday in that Echo matchup, so obviously,
Echo's my team. That's who I'm voting for.
Hero, but they're gonna have to trade it for 2 here for RRQ AKIRA.
I love
and
Echo.
There's a lot on the table, right? That Fredrin we've seen pop up a lot. Still doesn't have the best win rate, but is definitely a priority choice. You still also have now in the mid lane. Eve is gone, right? You can take the Farsa if you want to.
I think it's gonna be a good series. RRQ AKIRA is the team that beat Blacklist, or not Blacklist, the Valley.
You get the Valentina for now.
Valentina and the Yuzong has been secured here for RRQ AKIRA, signaling to Blacklist that, you know, if you want to have a strong black line, no worries. We have the Yuzong to go in straight with the wave
turn on the
and
desk
disrupt that. So now Blacklist, though, they have the option to work around that. Go in for dive heroes, not have too much of a strong backline. This can actually counter the gameplay that RRQ AKIRA want to bring onto Blacklist.
And not only that, but with the Valentina as well, you know, it definitely changes the whole draft perspective. I can say that Valentina isn't as threatening as she was, you know, 3, 4, 5 months ago. She's a bit more playable, but hold on a second. There it is. The turn up. Blacklist deems RRQ worthy tonight. They deem them worthy because the Estes is in there, and Edward
there goes the Estes.
picks up the Benedetta.
I like this too, right? The quote there, in all M series, Oheb is ranked 2nd in total kills with 178. In all M series, Oh My Venus was ranked 2nd in total assists with 380, and we learned earlier who was number 1. I believe that was Vin, right? Vin was number 1. And I mean,
so now they're competing for the upper bracket.
Here, the Benedetta too. This is what we saw in the comparison between the 2 XP laners, right? Edward and Takashi. So it's gonna be a showdown. Now the thing is that interaction, Benedetta, Yuzong, who gets the better value from it throughout the game? That comes down to the players, right? That's what's so exciting about these XP laners.
Depends on the pilot, 100%. It depends on the pilot. But look at this, RRQ AKIRA, they secured the
RRQ AKIRA, I'm waiting to see how Takashi does against Chicken. That's really what I want to watch. He was kind of beating the brakes off of Chicken.
Second phase of the drafts, because the Estes has already been picked up, I wouldn't predict, I wouldn't assume that there would be something like a coup for ban coming in from Blacklist, but RRQ AKIRA, they're trying to limit that EXP lane because of the Benedetta that still can be flexed, right? The Fredrin is going to be taken out, and there are still a lot of options on the board, but Trex, what do you think Blacklist might be banning away? Maybe the Atlas going against the Estes?
I think maybe really banning into the gold lane, possibly. Trying to limit down Gusta Lagusta could be a possibility. We do still have the Benedetta open. They want to try to give Oheb as
go home on Venus Gaming
possible here. We know how strong that carry can carry, right? Now, on the other side, it does seem
like man, Edward took the Benedetta away from them. They're running the Yuzong. Oh, well, they took the Yuzong anyway. The Yuzong Valentina, though.
Already locked in, you know, the Hayabusa, a bit more of a squishy, someone that can possibly be.
Do you think Edward's gonna go? Oh, not Edward. Wise.
But it does seem like they're gonna ban out that Cho.
Barrett's
Louise here, so maybe switch gears. Forget the gold lane. We trust Oheb, no matter who they pick.
They don't have anything to really burst the Barrett's down right now.
And we do know Louise can make some big plays happen.
I like this because part of me is wondering, right? You notice this second phase of the draft is going much slower. And something that I'm wondering is,
going very, very slow.
What do you lock in the jungle for Wise, right? Now, it wouldn't be crazy if Benedetta even appeared in the jungle, but so far, if you want to run with a utility jungler here for Wise, it is possible. And at the same time, you got to keep in mind, you're going to be going against the Hayabusa, right? So does that end up being the assassin matchup? Do they decide to opt for the utility jungle, be a little more tanky, provide yourself the peel, that durability? Because you
Blacklist International.
Plus the Hayabusa, they're going to be everywhere. They're going to be shooting for the back line, like you mentioned, Eterna. And at the same time, you have to be conscious here of the ultimates that you provide to that Valentina. That's something you always have to keep in mind.
Take out the Akai, take out the Fredrin.
That's really why we see this as a slower pace.
Could still go Barats, not the worst option right now.
So quickly, it's really going to be up here to Master Basics, Coach Bonchan, to decide what do we take for these last two picks, and also not playing into that Valentina option.
So, Eterna did mention the Atlas earlier, and that is still open for Luis here if they want to lock in the tank first and wait for gold lane. At this point, the side of Blacklist hasn't banded out any gold lane, so in my opinion, I think that might not be a bad pick. But do they want to, so that they can save the jungle for the end? It does look like they're going to lock in that Beatrix for Gusta Lagusta here. I like it. I definitely like it.
All right. Why do you like the Beatrix pick?
You like it because of the win rate?
Well,
Did
no,
you see the win rate?
That is true, but it shreds through some of this tankiness. It can shred through with all the heal that's going to come from Oh My Venus here. It's going to be able to possibly get through that. And if Wise does pick, you know, a signature tanky role for the jungle, they already have an answer locked in, and they do, in turn, bring in that Barats.
Oh, this is a strong front line, right?
Typical Blacklist.
Typical Blacklist. You know,
I kind of thought they were going to do the Barats.
Because when I look at this, I don't know if RRQ AKIRA have enough damage to penetrate through this, right? Because
yeah, that's a lot on Beatrix.
It's already so sustainable coming in with the
a lot on Beatrix. Demon Hunter Sword.
Like the great
Demon Hunter Sword can do it.
Now the carry is
EOD, Demon Hunter Sword, it'll pierce. Malefic Roar for the armor that he builds.
Different marksman pick, but still it is them, right?
It's gonna take some time. It can happen though.
Actually do for RRQ AKIRA, aside from really limiting these options for Rome, for Luis, is now you have to force yourself to build
Lolita?
against all that sustain and of course
Atlas.
tankiness. But you guys called this earlier.
Okay.
The Atlas comes out here for the last pick for RRQ AKIRA.
That was all Eterna who called that pick.
It's typical, right? When
Not
you
the
see
worst.
an Estes, you know that the opponent is going to clump up as 5. So how can you take them down as a whole? The thing that Blacklist did was take out Lolita, which makes sense, right? Because
I don't mind
he hasn't picked up
the Atlas pick as much. I don't know if I would have said Lolita a little better though. I think I would have probably liked Lolita slightly more.
And every time I see an Atlas pop up on screen, I feel the hype, and I'm so excited to see how exactly they can actually pull this off.
Most definitely now, the coaches have walked off the stage. The crowd is ready.
It's gonna be
I
good.
think everyone around the world right now is ready for this. Now, Naisu, how you feeling about that draft?
I like it, man.
I like Blacklist.
We're going to be jumping right
Draft's
in
nice.
here to game number
Always healer in a
1
tank.
between
Always healer in a
Blacklist
tank.
International and RRQ AKIRA. Who's going to make first blood? It's up to both of these teams.
All right,
for a
let's see how they do.
start.
I mean, first up, look at how many purifies that Blacklist has, right? That's gotta be 3. We'll see it in just a moment, but this shows that Blacklist, they are going to respect the potential that RRQ AKIRA has with the Atlas last pick coming through. We have the Purify on Haji, on Oh My Venus, as well as Oheb, so it's not gonna be as easy for
Yuzong
RRQ
versus Benny's
AKIRA
not a bad
now,
matchup.
as they are gonna have to calculate on all these spells and their timers.
Oh, right now, already the focus on the top side is first blood.
Why?
for Haji.
Takashi.
Under a minute in.
That's not like
Yeah,
you.
Edward already claiming some dominance in that top side, but honestly, Blacklist did work that into it. We have to watch out for Haji, though.
Takashi was a problem. You take out Takashi, it's like their secret weapon. But he's running Yuzong. I've never seen him use Yuzong. Takashi's Benny is a problem.
Very, very fast. And how that affects RQ Brazil is since they have King on this Hayabusa.
Who took that kill, though?
Kind of play aggressive early on.
Was it Haya? Oh, no, not Haya, but,
down in that, if they can take
oh,
an
Farza
early
took
on
it?
lead, it's
Haji?
gonna be a very rough game for them.
It's gonna be tough. I completely agree with you here. You can already feel the pressure that has been built by Blacklist here even earlier on. And whenever Blacklist wants to go in, since RRQ Brazil, they're a little bit
think Wise is building what, cursed helmet?
The rotation
Rats?
doesn't seem to be as fast, and therefore they're drawing into the tempo that Blacklist initially wants. And here you go, Haji once again into the top side.
Yeah, he was up there. Takashi looks like he got a couple shots and he's gonna go ahead and recall for now. But you can see, right, how much focus and pressure is being put up in that XP lane. You want to go ahead and give that advantage to Edward the earliest that you can, which has already been done, despite him having that assist there. And yes, Haji grabbing that first blood. Mystery Shop, gonna be able to build those burst items that he needs, probably that Clock of Destiny here, and scale. But it looks like RRQ setting their eyes on OHEV here on the bottom side. Shadow Kill gonna come out. Turtle is secured though. Still looking for the kill. The Flicker committed.
He cleared the minions though, if you guys seen that.
Not a terrible trade.
He cleared the minions. He wasn't focused on winning that fight. He just didn't want him to push that gold. He'll be able to come back in time. If you look at Venus, Venus is already there to answer, and I like that response. They're still up in gold from the trade. It's not too far behind, even though it is carry. That is that late game marks when you kind of bank on, but carry will pick up. That's not the worst. And the gold helps out from the turtle. Only versus Echo. Yeah, 100% watching my man. I appreciate you saying that, Izanami. It's gonna be my. That's honestly who I wanted to see in the finals, is those two teams. What's up, Sana? How you doing? I'm voting for Echo though, man. But dude, Kyrie versus Carl Teasy, I'm shaking. I'm shaking, bro.
On the opposing side, but wait a minute. Here, King goes in.
Yeah, but you know, again, this is the sustained game here. Blacklist International are going to be just fine with that. That's the question, right? How soon or who builds that anti-sustain item on RRQ Akira here? They're going to need something, right, to work around that. Because you do have multiple options, right? You can go with Dominance Ice if you want. You've got the Blade as well available to you. I mean, there's tons of things. Yeah, and at the same time, Sustain is going to outpace RRQ Akira unless, like you guys mentioned, Gusa Lagusa can get those early items, already running that weapon mastery as well. Luis,
Purify! That Purify, stack up on Venus. Here comes the heals. Max mana too, he's good.
The Sustain is the game.
The potential that RRQ
God, did you see that response? That was crazy.
Because of the Atlas annihilated, right? They need to be able to find a way to bait out perhaps the Purify from maybe Sagan, and then you can see that Luis can find a huge moment, but once again, Luis...
Ooh, whoa, Benny's all the way at the bottom? Edward, cut. Wow.
Using that electro final blow and also just getting a bunch of extra
this is a plan for Edward to harass Yuzong?
Is in the bottom lane right now, in the gold lane, all the way from the top side. This is the problem when you give Edward that Benedetta. He's one of the most proactive EXP laners in, I mean, all of MLB, especially with a movable, with a mobility hero like that. He's all over the map early on already.
I mean, look at the pressure he's already putting there. Takashi, though, Black Dragon form going to come out. It's King that falls. They're still going to be going, though. Haji now focusing on Luis. He's in trouble. Almost didn't even need to get eaten.
God, they're eating them alive.
As he falls as well.
I think this is the way the Valley's going to beat him, too. They're going to run a tank. They're going to run the tank. And they're gonna ban the Vinny. Mobility kills them, man. If you can't let Takashi cut, you have an easier time. Takashi's their secret weapon. Look at Takashi right now. But he is gonna start taking that turret though. Wise trying to hurry up and rush in.
You can see the Farsa already starting to hit that damage power spike because of the emblem she brought in. As you can see,
it's gonna be a good match for sure, but you don't know if you stay up. I know it's gonna be super late for the Onyx versus Echo. Indonesia versus the Philippines. Kyrie versus Carl Teasy. Sky King.
5,000 gold lead.
You know, one thing I'm a little bit worried about is King's emblem choice, right? He's not going to get a whole lot of 1v1s here.
It is Molten Essence. It is the cursed helmet for rats.
Taking a look at these items, Beatrix has locked in that bot, but wait a second.
You're going to find Edward. Can he escape? It's 4 members.
Oh, that boy is cold.
They just can't seal the deal right now.
Your boy's cold. Edward.
Right
Edward, come on now. You didn't have.
Oh! Okay, he gets the flicker out. As we were saying, Trex.
Nothing too major there. But
wow.
At this point, Blacklist is just controlling the map. I always like to refer to them as more of a rubber band team, but when they do get that advantage early on, it is just trouble for the enemy team because they bring some of these late game heroes like Barat. So if they can get a gold lead on you, like 6K right now.
Blacklist is mad impressive, bro.
It's hard, but the one thing that I noticed is because Blacklist,
They're so
they're
textbook
rotating
meta,
as
like textbook,
5
like
most of the time,
support,
maybe 1 split,
tank
Edward
roam,
goes in a
I mean
separate
tank
lane, but he
jungler,
needs to still be
support
aware of those
roam,
side lanes, right? Because
high mobility
previously we
XP
saw that
lane,
RRQ Brazil was able to
hard
push
hitter
that
marksman,
bot side a little bit, get a little bit of chunk of
AoE
the
damage
tower, and maybe
mage.
that's how they can work
It's a
around
really
it.
smart draft.
I do like the fact that Brazil did not try to contest that turtle, right?
And they
know
pick things that
the
some people don't
deficit
even
they're in right now.
pick at
And
all,
at this
and
point,
that's
their
why I
only
kinda
option
like
is
them.
to not force fights. Blacklist, I don't think is going to make any mistakes at all, honestly. And as we're now seeing on the screen, Oh My Venus picked SDs 57 times with
Them 3
46
champs.
wins. That is an 86% win rate.
Wise.
Caught her in
Takashi,
Inferno.
Just like that, they're going to go ahead and grab it. And
Oh,
the
I said
turret
caught her in
here.
Inferno. Daytona's
This is
welcome.
the discipline of Blacklist International. They also have that massive lead, like you guys were mentioning.
I need to get this Barat's
Yeah,
build,
going
honestly.
back to
Just
80% win
log
rate
my
on
game in
that
so I
Wise
could
here.
get that Wise build, you know?
It's
Definitely
huge.
very
Where's my
And
Barat's
it's not
players
something
at?
that we're concerned about. Like, we're not surprised because that is Venus's power hero. And at the moment, this is looking just like a clean-cut, well-executed game for Blacklist right now, giving no
Good game.
room for RRQ Akira to breathe at all. I mean, they're taking all the jungles away. They're taking all the buffs away. And the Hayabusa, he needs this buff. It's so difficult for him to play anything on the board, realizing once again, like we mentioned, the high and dry. And because they're rotating together, we haven't seen the positive outcome from it. As now, we're going to take a look at the items here 8 minutes in.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
item
Guardian
wise,
helmet after Brute
it's
Force?
looking good for Blacklist International. 8K gold
Interesting.
lead, like we mentioned, 8 minutes in. Again, it's only been 8 minutes, right? And it's tough. It's a tough situation to be in if you're RRQ Akira here, because are you in a position to actually contest the first lord of the game? Probably not.
I use
Let
jungle
it
tank on
go.
Barats.
Now that's up to them. It's better because you don't have to get wiped out.
I don't even, I haven't really played Barat's jungle in a while, man, but if you stacked up with a support, it's kind of nuts.
You know, so
And
much
they took
pressure
carry,
on
and they
all
didn't
these
run
teams.
anything to burst it down. They don't have a Lunox.
He did end up
They have to rely on a Demon Hunter sword and a BOD. A Malefic from a Beatrix.
I mean, there's just nothing that RRQ Brazil can do
Yeah.
right now to make
a hard game.
play happen. It is just spelling trouble all over, and I don't really see a way they can come back.
It's brutal at this point, right? I mean, you can see the only thing that they can do is try and utilize the high mobility of the Hayabusa. Try split the map. Try push those side lanes. Try and bait Blacklist from going to the opposite side of the map. But even then, it does still feel like Blacklist is already onto this. And so they're responding accordingly with Edward.
I mean, here's the question.
Hayabusa's
You
a
already-
nothing.
Most people that have been watching Blacklist International for a while now know that
Should've
when
tried
the
to take out
Estes is
Oheb when he had the
blocked by Oh My
chance.
Venus, they're going to go to what they're known for, the Ube strat, ultimate bonding experience.
Tig, I haven't seen Tig in a
Who's usually the hero
professional
that
scene in a
covers that?
minute.
Well, Atlas is a great
Who coulda
choice,
took Tig? You
but
saying
you
Blacklist?
Can't actually utilize that.
It would've been
with
Blacklist.
Fatal
Oh,
Link,
you're
because
saying,
there's also, what,
RRQ.
3 purifies, make it 4 technically with Wise on the.
They coulda took
Barretts.
Tig, honestly.
It's really
It
hard
actually
to
really
work
would've
around that
worked.
when you don't have
They had
the
last pick.
damage for even follow-ups if it's a mishap. So as you can see already, RRQ Akira going to lose the mid lane here. Actually, they're holding on to it a little bit, but Oheb decides to take it down anyway, even with the Lord taken out.
They have cracked
And
open the
RRQ
middle already.
Akira trying to hold
10
on
minutes
a little
in.
longer into this game. It's 10 minutes in. Does Blacklist International go for this bottom side inhibitor? We also have King just clearing up on the top side. The rest of the team defending in the base. You can already see the poke here from Blacklist International. Luis might be looking for an initiation. Gets the fatal links off, but gets punished right away as Luis falls. Takashi gonna go in though. King
Are they about to end? Yeah, they are. This is the beauty about having a support. That's game. Watch minions. Watch minions. This is game.
Number 1.
It's game.
The minions push in the mid side of Blacklist International, looking to end it before the 11-minute mark.
They still got minions on the
Can
bottom.
RRQ Akira hold on? And it
Oh,
looks like they do
no,
for
they
a
can't.
little bit
They gotta
longer.
push off Atlas
I
back.
mean, I don't know how much longer. Blacklist are playing extremely aggressive. They know they don't even need
Yeah, it's
to
a hard
play
game.
super disciplined. They can take what they want right
Blade
now.
armor?
Taking another look at
For
these
the
items.
Beatrix?
Looks like Brazil trying to possibly push out.
The sustain though, Wise, Daytona.
Wait, what? I guess Blade for the Bia.
King falls here in the mid lane. Another punish just RRQ Akira has no entrance. Whether it's in the front, whether they're looking from the side angles, the back with Yuzong, it just does not work right now.
Yeah, it just seems like there is not an answer for them. It might be time to start thinking about game 2. I think the only possibility
Yeah,
here,
10K
like,
goal
I
difference
really
too.
wanna put
They're up by 8
devil's
kills.
advocate
Only
is
2 kills on the
try to
board
get
for
them to
RRQ, man. They're
use
shutting them
those-
down.
Try to get them to use those
It's impressive.
purifies with either the Atlas or Takashi on this Yuzong. Try to bait out those purifies, and then whoever baited them, the next big CC needs to come in and get them. But that is asking a lot, especially the way Blacklist are playing this. And once either of them goes in, Oheb is so farmed already. He's the second highest gold. No, he's got the second highest damage on the board. as we
Venus
speak.
just doing
Once they go
phenomenal
in,
on this
he's
Estes.
shredding them down.
I should have looked at Venus's Estes build.
I would try and bait
If anybody knows how to play
Valentina,
Estes, it's Venus.
Perhaps with a big play, but even then, it's not possible. They can't.
Wonder if he
look
went like
up
full
either.
CDR,
Every time
like
King
book,
looks for a split
magic
push, you see
shoes,
him being taken off the board and giving
fleeting time.
Blacklist a bigger lead than they already have. And up until this point here, Luis goes for something here. Let's see what they can do. But
Another purify.
there you go.
Bro, he used
Purify.
fatal links and he
That seems to
purified it.
always be the
Atlas
answer.
is
Hachi gonna get to half health.
not
He'll go.
non-existent.
Second though, going in. Not gonna be able to get anything as he falls. Haji to grab the kill. Lord here, 1/4
Oh
health.
my
We're gonna
god,
grab
this
Oheb
is
with the
insane
killing
positioning.
spree.
Oh
He goes
my
in.
gosh.
Out, Retri
Oh
Wise.
my
One away from his
god.
wife, goes back.
Oh!
He goes back, it gets taken
He had to go back
out.
because
3-0
Wise was on him.
RRQ Akira.
The way they were both, they were
Golly.
waiting in the shadows. He tries to go back. He sees them all there. He's like, nope, I'm back. And then he's right back at the rest of the team.
This should be
There was
illegal.
No escape for King there. This could be the end for Blacklist.
It's not looking good whatsoever as once again Black.
Oh, he built Holy Crystal.
Mid lane.
Well, they're going in. Luis, one more effort here. Wise gonna eat him up. Lord still being worked on. The Crystal half health. They might just lock it in. Edward finally goes down though. RRQ Akira still holding on. Feathered Airstrike gonna come out too, but they're pushing it in.
That's game.
A couple hits away. It is Blacklist International.
Oh, man,
taking
Blacklist is
the
scary.
first blood.
Blacklist International gonna be leading the
Maybe let's just
series
start
here
talking about them
with
boys a little
1-0,
more.
and now
Blacklist
the
is
ball
freaking
in
scary, bro.
RRQ Akira's court.
Freaking
Will they be
scary,
able to
bro.
go back into the game with a level head, seeing as that was quite a one-sided game.
You know, here's the thing about drafting against Blacklist is you've been playing all these games against other teams who are playing in the current meta, and you just don't expect to have to ban out
Oh,
a Rats
bro.
or have to ban out an Estes. I know it's Blacklist, but still,
that's-
those picks can still catch a team off
That's
guard.
tough, bro.
And I think with that, Blacklist was
That's
able
one
to
up
secure
for them.
that
It's
game
best of
1, and
5,
now
so
the fans are going
we'll see how they
crazy.
do.
Blacklist looking ready as ever for game 2.
Very clean game. I mean, across the board, right?
There goes the
And,
queen.
The return of the queen at Blacklist International, taking game number 1 here, first blood in the series. And what I honestly, when the SS was locked in, I feel like a lot
Break
of
the
us kinda
code!
knew what that game was going to look like, right? And that why
Dude,
that's
they-
why the
they
question
didn't just
was,
beat 'em, they
how does
smacked them.
RRQ Akira prepare for that in game? And you have so much time to build that kind of anti-life.
It's
skill.
hard
It was
because
great
they
that
go-
Gusa got an early kill,
They
but
go the
still,
support
there were
tank
things
method,
that
and there's
they
multiple
utilized
tank
the CC
junglers you
that
can
they had,
use. There's
that
multiple
they had.
supports that probably
You could
Venus
follow
can
up
pull
and
out
do
as
the
well.
damage.
Yeah, I mean, what can you say? When you fall that far behind in gold that early on, there just is no
The Hayabusa wasn't a good answer.
The battle was definitely legendary, but just to let you know, M4 Battle Night goes live this January 21st. Expect loads of events and rewards up for grabs in-game.
Check's got new
First
glasses.
off, complete battle tasks in the game on January 21st to get a skin choice chest. You can choose the skin you like most from the chest. Aside from that, battle bonus awaits you on the same exact day. So play matches and you'll get team stars.
Oh, he's got a
protection,
sharp
3
suit.
matches, double star raising points, double protection points, double EXP, and double PP for 5 matches. We are not stopping there. Free access to all heroes and loads of epic skins will also be available that very day. So save the date, log in to the game on January 21st, enjoy the match, and win tons of rewards. Let's all celebrate the M4 Championship together, including with your friends.
With your friends.
We're friends now, Eterna.
Aw,
Now,
so
it
we
took
weren't
one day.
yesterday.
I mean,
All
I
right.
take a little time. I trust you now.
All right, all right. But you know, going to your point, right? You were saying that they couldn't rely on one CC. So in my head, I was like, why not rely on more than one?
Yeah.
Maybe have Atlas and
Yeah,
someone
they
else.
need the Atlas. The Atlas is what ruined them, or maybe a Ruby.
They could rely on, but let's head straight
Lu
to
shoot, Lu Yi would beat the brakes off of S this comp. Lu Yi would beat the Barats too.
You know, we're
Take
gonna
it
go
away.
into the analysis.
Blacklist International was just too strong.
I don't think I've
for
seen
that
this
game
caster
one.
before.
Ladies and gentlemen, back in the analyst stands. Thank you, casters.
I don't remember this caster.
Game one, and boy, oh boy, classic combination by Everats and as well as Testes. What's going on there?
Gani to start, I think the draft is where
I do want to see the builds real quick.
begin. The way that Blacklist set this up, they saw the swing back after they pick up the carry, which is still obviously one of the biggest bogey people.
And I don't know why teams are letting carry walk.
Hearing a lot of strange words today.
Yeah. The answer from RRQ AKIRA was the Valentina and the Yuzhong. Again, you answer the carry, but that's where they whipped out the Estes. That's where they brought out the Benedetta. Signature picks for both Oh My Venus and Edward. And what that resulted in was just textbook Blacklist.
Yeah.
I mean, on that note, let's see the item builds as well.
Thank
I mean,
you, thank you.
Game one is just textbook Blacklist. What stands out to you?
Okay, here's the thing. I want to talk about the draft as well, because the way that I analyze the game is I look at the draft and then I look at the gameplay. If the draft is not serviceable, then it's not even worth looking at the
Exactly.
gameplay. Because RRQ AKIRA, the way that they draft is a little bit too honest. They're really showing what they
Yeah,
want
I
to
really
do
wanted to get this
on the
Estes
first
build.
phase of the draft, because they saw the carry and they're like, okay, we got
Chana
the
Talisman.
with the Hayabusa.
Yeah, it's pretty much the
And here's
same build I
thing,
had,
they're
but
gonna draft from Blacklist every
Holy
single
Crystal,
pick
maybe-
right after RRQ
I thought I saw
AKIRA
Holy
finished their
Crystal
first
into
phase
the
of
hands
draft.
of
It really counters everything else, because
Venus, but
you
maybe
don't
not.
have a burst on the
I guess Venus swapped it
Hayabusa.
last
Going
second
up
at Troll.
against an Estes just by itself is
I was wondering what
already,
that was about.
almost impossible.
All right, guys, we're gonna jump into the second match. We've seen Blacklist dominate game one against RRQ AKIRA. So let's go into game two.
I feel like has been up in the air so far.
This time
in
RRQ
this
AKIRA has
series,
first pick.
So
They
that's
took up
thing,
the
you're gonna
glue.
trade over the carry, and I would have actually loved to see RRQ AKIRA possibly
Bro,
take
why
that
y'all
carry,
not
right?
letting
We see
carry
how
on your side?
valuable it is, and the Eve was
Bro,
open,
this makes no
so
sense.
Blacklist International
Oh
taking
my
that.
god.
Oh, but we do have a code here from Bonchan.
Bro, Carrie will eat a
They
freaking
are
blue
still
alive.
in their prime, I believe. If the
Talk
Prime
about giving
Gen
them
are
a
still
direct
planning to
counter.
break any code. We'll see if that actually
They could go
happens here.
Faramis,
They are
too.
leading in the series 1-0 as the main five.
They could go Faramis.
When we're coming back into the drafts here, we see that RRQ AKIRA have secured the
They could go
Lolita
Faramis
as
and
well
Lol-
as
oh, they took
Claude.
Lolita.
So now they're starting to go for their comfort. I'm wondering if Blacklist might pick up something like the
Grok? Yeah.
in order to try and, you know, even out the scales going against the blue.
Well, I mean, they tried.
Could go Grok. It could be
some
Faramis.
Big CC potential with the Atlas, and I'm wondering, you know, they use this Lolita trying to hope for the
See,
same
it's
thing
gonna be
to kinda
interesting.
counter
There's a lot of
the
options on the
strat,
boards, though.
But once again, all you need is a few pure.
What's up, Duo? How you
right?
doing?
Hard to
Appreciate you
see
being
how
here.
well Blacklist can deal
Yeah,
with
they
some
could
of
definitely
that
throw
tough
they keep
CC.
doing that.
If Oh My Venus wants to go for something
Notify from
again,
Israel.
like
Appreciate you, my man.
yesterday,
Thanks so
I
much.
know
There's the
I'm not
hoot.
dealing with that, but hold on a second. The hoot.
We know who that is.
We all know
Hoot
who
toot.
that is.
Here's the Diggy, right?
The Diggy to
It's gonna be
counter
Grok
all
XP.
CCs. So you mentioned the Purify.
That's
they're
confirming
like,
Grok XP.
No, we're not gonna waste the spells. We're not gonna
Yeah.
waste it on Purify. We still need
It's Grok
something
XP.
great for the carry as well as the Eve. So we're just gonna, you know, take
Full team
the
Purify.
Diggy.
We'll take the Purify hero, basically.
Be a Kai
Fire
XP
and
too.
Purify.
It works
So,
technically.
not to mention just the annoyance of all those bombs, right? I mean,
Grok
be
or a Kai?
surprised at
I'm a
how
fan
much
of
those
XP
can
lane in this
whittle you
comp.
down, especially because now we've seen Diggy
Especially
played
against
a
the
couple
glue.
of different ways with Blacklist International. Also can be rolled with the Impure Rage emblem, where
They're
you
gonna
kinda
ban out
get some
Grok.
of that mana back, and it's just constant bombs everywhere here. And then what that does on the basically the battlefield is now you're afraid to enter every bush, right? You're afraid to walk into a bush full of bombs here. So, but still, I do want to point out as well that this
Bro, y'all
pick
forget Benny
is
and
where we
Yuzong
saw
still in
Louis
play?
shine so far in the group stages, right? He's made some
Bro, what is
massive
RRQ
plays on
AKIRA
it.
doing?
And if he can do that again here,
They're not picking Lapu, they're picking Yuzong or Benny. Oh, no, they're gonna pick Grok. They can pick Grok or a Kai XP too.
I really want to see how
There's a lot of good options.
rounds out this draft as we get through
They
the
could pick
second
something to
phase of
disrupt Lolita though. They already have one disrupt.
Taken away by Blacklist here to deny that pick away
They have enough
from
damage.
Fagan. He does still have
Yeah, I'd probably do
the
Grok
options
for more
here. He could
damage,
pick
though.
up something Lunox, if they want to go full dive, that's still definitely a possibility because
Yeah.
not only does it
Fredrin.
give you anti-CC,
They can go
also
Fredrin
gives
and
a little
Grok.
bit of shield, and you could totally use the Lunox to go on.
Fredrin and Grok's not bad here.
In a lane, it's not too bad as well. But RRQ Akira, they do have the next ban. They chose the Lapu Lapu before. The Fredrin is still open.
Kai and Grok.
This was a really
Kai
good
Grok,
pick
Ruby
for
Grok, either or.
Blacklist. The Grok to
Either
be able
or
to
is good.
sustain in that lane, balance that lane against the
Is
Glue,
he full
even though Glue
mage
has
burst
been
or support?
the
Support.
unload OP hero in this meta.
You know, my thing
It's gonna be
for
support.
Right now for RRQ Akira is
Their burst is gonna come from Oheb on the carry.
Very damaging. Last time when they really relied heavily on
I'm-
trying to
I think it's gonna be Fredrin and Akai.
weren't able to. So
Fredrin and Ruby. I don't know.
Barza would have been a good
Unless they
choice,
go
right?
for
But
something.
now
It
they
could be
need
a YZ.
else. They need
YZ's not bad here.
something spicy like a Gushin or a Herod.
Nah.
Of course, we haven't seen those in the mid, but something bursty, right?
Wow.
Ooh, Paquito.
But the Kaji
I didn't
is-
expect that. That caught me off guard.
Edward is Edward
First time.
Balboa.
I didn't expect that.
No, here's the
Edward
thing. Yeah, he has many signature names, right? But I want to go back to your point real quick, Trex.
Kira needs a
You
good
could
mage,
go
yeah.
that bursty options for RRQ Akira. It
I don't
would
know
be
what they'll
great
go, though.
because Your question was, how do you deal with that, the time journey from the Diggy pick, the cleanse? You burst it down so you get it out
Lilia?
early on, and then
Oh,
you
it is
have that
Lilia.
advantage. Okay, here we go.
Damage.
This is exactly what we were talking about. The Leo Mord is
Leo's not
locked
bad.
in here.
That's actually a
That's
strong
gonna go to
draft.
the jungle here. Burst is there.
I don't know how I felt about the
He's gonna be
pack. I
going
mean,
with
I guess he has the damage, he has the
as well.
mobility,
Very
sustainability.
reliable. Does
It's
a
not the
lot of
worst.
damage, has really good laning phase as well. I think we've
He
talked
wants-
about
he
this
wants to
before,
dash
the
over
laning
on
is so
Takashi,
good
so he
because
can't really
not
grab
only
him
is she
up.
able to use a black shoots to get out
It makes
of
sense.
sticky situations. She's also able to deal out so much burst damage even in the early game before the Eve even gets that power moment.
Can't count out
right?
Ruby, though. Ruby's
So
also
the
really
problem
good.
is with the Leo Mord that I usually see is the fact that the Leo Mord really needs to snowball from that early game. Now, Blacklist, they are known to be aggressive. If
I
they
would have
need to
probably
be.
liked Ruby more.
And this last pick is going to determine the game.
There goes the
that they're
Fredrin
going
we were
for. So
talking about,
the
though. Yeah, we
Fredrin
knew
the
Fredrin
last
was getting
pick here.
slotted.
Now so with that Fredrin and the Diggy, I don't know if they're going to be able to push into the enemy jungle, at least not unless...
I would have rather took a
Like,
Ruby
as you said, maybe snowball a little bit, but I do think
for the
they
XP
should
side.
be able to lane pretty fast, especially with the Lilia. Maybe
Yeah.
finally create a tempo and actually succeed in some of those gold lane ganks, right? With the Lilia, you're able to get under those towers, you're able to be hyper aggressive, and that's what I think are...
Let's see how well. I want to see how well they pull this off, though. It's an interesting draft.
And I think they can bring it into game 2 now. Blacklist, on the other hand, once again, we know that they are so good at just defending, so good at letting you think you have it and then striking back.
I can't wait to see Onik versus Echo. That's gonna be exciting, man. Tonight, right?
They want to see a win here. They want to see something happen. They are cheering, but can RRQ Akira actually succeed in going against the world champions? So join me as we walk into the land of dawn. Will the Western Warriors from Brazil be able to take a game back against Blacklist, or will they succeed in taking this and making it 2-0?
2-0 is
I don't
the
know,
question.
man.
Will
It's a good draft from both
Blacklist
sides.
be able to take it
It's a good
out?
draft from both sides.
Now we're going
But
to
that
the
Diggy is going to be able to
Dawn
disrupt that Lolita, and so is
Sequence.
Fredrin with that energy eruption. So it will be a little bit of an upscale battle. And you got the knockout strike from Paquito to kind of displace that Nubanon Blast. So a little tough, man. It's a little tough. They do got Lolita to block the speedy light wheels from Carry, so I can't knock that. They do have a Lilia to be able to get out of that manipulation placed down by Haji. And Lilia can burst down Fredrin and Pack. But Lilia has to watch out for Pack, though. It's not too bad of a draft from either side. It's not bad from either side.
Move up into that EXP lane to try to pressure onto Edward. This is what they need to bring, but they also need to be careful with it.
Well, right now, King's got to get an early kill here if he can. Doesn't have the level 4 just yet. Might be that's going to be the focus. They get the flicker out for now early
Yeah,
on.
that was a good,
Still, King
good
just
engagement.
waiting here,
Force
but
out that
top
flicker.
Side, another flicker from Takashi. Blacklist International going to follow it up.
can't
It's
get it.
Wise and Edward can't get the
Can't
kill
get it.
just
Oh,
yet.
this-
Even
no,
with the
no, they
taunt,
can't.
One punch away, can't get it.
Super close. I mean, right
Yeah.
now, both teams are trying to make their own
Close.
tempo. They're trying to not play into each other's rhythm. But remember, 20 seconds left on the next neutral objective, and I do believe that's when things are going to get a little messy. But on the bottom side here, Busta LaBusta, he's not having too much of a good time.
Definitely not having a great time, and I think it's going to be very important for him if Brazil. Oh, that is just so dirty.
Oh, did he? Oh, I thought he killed him.
That Blacklist do. It is a game of seconds, and Blacklist knows how to take advantage of every single one.
Oheb already getting online. Watch this. He's gonna strip a lot of gold off that turret.
And now the first turtle up here. But this is what we expected from Worldwide Venus, and this could just actually be a trade objectively because you see the focus.
Fredrin's not going for it. He can't make it in time.
Go ahead and secure
No way Y's gonna get that.
That is the first turtle right there that they have secured. But wait a second.
Luis gonna charge.
Oh!
From the real world manipulation, Haji able to grab the kill. Saigon now a little bit late to the party.
Oh, wow.
Down. Black Shoes committed, but
That was
no one
godly
goes
by
down
Haji.
to Blacklist.
All right, so they've already secured a neutral objective, but they do get a utility in return. But now we're gonna take a look at the items here in the second.
Clock of Destiny. That's what Venus is going for on Diggy.
Already secured that corrosion scythe, so expect the damage starting to come through with the attack speed as well, and of course the adaptive damage from the swift crossbow.
Yo, Carry is so freaking disgusting.
He hasn't been able to get even his first item, so he is a little bit ahead, and it's the impact from the aggression has started to show.
Oh, that's tough, right? King looking for these kills early on is something that he really needs, especially on this Leomord pick. If he's able to get those with the killing spree, the burst damage will be there. But you can see, Blacklist International knows that. They disengage right away. They have the information. King doesn't have the ultimate currently.
And that continues to be the problem. It was the problem in game 1, and now it's becoming the problem in game 2.
Yeah.
RRQ Brazil tries to be aggressive in these early stages, but just cannot succeed, right? So they need to either try to really find these picks or just push a little bit more. Maybe they can get it. I'm wondering if these emblems have anything to do with it, Eterna.
I mean, it really all depends on what emblems they picked up and how they're going to be able to implement that in the game.
Oh,
right?
is it? Oh, no, actually, no, that's right.
Demon Slayer, he's trying to be able to get a better clear and a better lead in that early game.
He went with
because of how they want to prevent
movement
that
speed on
snowball
carry,
coming
though,
in from RRQ
instead of
Brazil.
attack speed.
So right
That's
now,
interesting.
you see
Most
that it's
carries are
not
going for the
been
attack
as
speed.
Successful, so Blacklist is planning
Y'all consider Oheb one of the best marksmen in M4? Who y'all think? If I had to, like, you think Oheb or Benny Cutie?
In order to have a huge impact in the game, they haven't
Benny
really
Cutie
found that
nasty,
moment
man.
just yet, but now they're starting to reach that power spike.
Yeah, I definitely want to know
We'll
y'all's
see if
opinion. Who do you think the
they're
best
able to
marksman is
implement
for
that game
M4?
properly now as we are entering that 4th minute.
Man, oh man, I feel so bad for Gusta Lagusta right now. They're just continuing to harass him, having such a tough time. One thing we can say is Takashi doing a little bit well, but it does seem like we're gonna have a brawl down in the turtle pit.
Turtle gonna be at half health here. Wise trying to get in position for the retreat. Takashi trying to zone him
Ooh,
out.
wait a minute.
Split. King still working on it. Time Journey committed too. Wise goes in, grabs the turtle away, and now it's a full
It's a good steal from Blacklist. Ooh, King takes out Wise though.
On Wise as he falls. Takashi to
Oh, that's why Carry. You gotta ban Carry. I don't understand why Carry walks in all of these matches. Yo, brother, I'm from the Philippines. Appreciate you, Infamous, sneaking up on us. God bless, man. Who you going for? Echo? Echo Blacklist? Indonesia, you going for your Kyrie from the Philippines? Jungle, Sky King?
Have that favorable trade when it comes down to those steals. Whereas you can see, even though Diggy being the roamer, he's still building damage. So even if RRQ Brazil, they want to go for a setup, one of the main weaknesses of that is that they are going to be poked down before RRQ AKIRA can even get a good Numenon blast.
I think the fact that Venus is building the damage is what's really
Nothing Oheb can do there.
Seal play. They should be able to take that tower, which is very helpful, right? This is going to give Gusta Lagusta a little bit
a good
of
start.
movement around the map. And
They
it's
lost one
actually
turtle, but they
the
took the
reverse
turret. They're down in
big
gold.
win for RRQ Brazil
It opens up the
at
map a
the
little bit, though.
the game. Yes, they are behind in gold, but at least they're still claiming some things on the map now. Gusta Lagusta, #1 highest in average turret damage and #1 average in hero damage.
Well, again, Black International going to retreat here.
Yowie, it's your idol? Man, he's beefing with my idol. He's beefing with Basic,
to be the
Valley.
All the ultimates thrown
Crazy
at
stuff
Black
going on.
International, and they just pop the Times Journey. They disengage from there.
Yeah, Yowie's pretty good though, man.
Right? I mean, oh man, like Luis with the Numenon blast, it usually hits and it usually creates a big moment, but why
go!
is it that up until this moment, even if the time journey doesn't get popped off, it doesn't seem we've seen that impact yet?
What's up, Nino?
I mean, We definitely haven't seen a huge impact, but I will say that the gold lead isn't escaping from RRQ Brazil right now.
Basics
And
also
there is
Filipino? Yeah,
still
no.
Some definite opportunity, and because I think they have some of the damage.
Basics pretty
Blacklist
funny.
isn't,
Seems like a pretty
forcing
funny
it
dude.
in like last game.
I actually met him in person.
They're not so far ahead, but maybe that can change with this turtle.
Well, there's going to be fighting for it again. You know, last time to connect, it's King that takes out Wise
Ooh,
and
that
grabs
Leo.
the turtle as they find another
Built different.
kill. It's
Takes out
OYV
Venus,
that
too.
falls. The double kill from King. The snowball has started.
Take the turn.
Finally.
Take the lane. Take the lane.
A lead here. Well,
What are y'all
is
doing?
middled out. We can't quite say it's a snowball, but with King being
Good proxy, though, on
3-0-0,
Lolita.
that is big.
Yeah, it's on the right foot, right? That's what we want to see coming in from RRQ Brazil. You're right, maybe the snowballing hasn't really, it's not there just yet. I mean, we're already in the 7th minute and the lead is near to 0, but they're going in the right direction. Right now, we're going to see exactly how this pans out as, I don't know, what do you think about Edward on the Paquito? I mean, we haven't seen the Paquito so
I
far
feel like I
in
would have
all the
liked
group stages,
Ruby a little bit better.
but he seems to be able to.
I'm not even gonna front.
I mean, this is
I met
probably
them
around the time that
two
Paquito really
next play
pops
teams
off,
boot camp.
right? He's
It's
got
beside
that
your
first
house
item,
around
almost
NPL
second item
Philippines
locked
Season
in.
6. Oh, that's
The
dope,
damage
man. That's
should be
awesome.
there, but when you're up against Saigen, who's got this Lilia,
You live
right,
super close.
there's
That's
not
super
a
dope.
whole lot you can do against those black shoes. And taking a look at some
Oh.
of these items, he does
Haji.
have that Bloodlust Axe locked in. And instead of going for like the Hunter Strike or something with a bit more of a punch, he picks up the Dominance Ice instead. And I think that could be why.
Yeah,
we're
Bloodlust
not
is gonna give him
seeing
Spell
much.
Vamp a little bit of sustainability
Crazy,
to be able to
right?
stay alive
Even
against the
looking
glue,
at
and
this,
then
there's
Dominance
only
is gonna
pretty much
negate
2 items here for
the
Haji, and the
healing
amount of damage he did to Gusta Lagusta just a
that glue
little
can
bit
use
ago
with the split
is
split, I
pretty
guess, but
scary.
I don't know how
That's
effective that part will
something
be.
that RRQ Akira has to be conscious of, right? They've got to work around this. Yes, they have a very minuscule gold lead in their favor. They're still in a good position to actually fight this first one of the game.
When the nature
if
picked up
they
by
can
Oheb
pull it
now.
off. They've really got to just give it their all. But if we're looking at the previous skirmishes and fights, the disengages are so strong from Black International. Looks like King wants to go in. They get the times journey out. That's going to be a
And
big
they're
win for
putting
them.
Blacklist
Lord,
on the
come
back
up
foot
just
right now.
A couple seconds here. RRQ Akira.
Oh, ain't no way they're about to open up that mid.
Now trying to help out.
Ain't no way they're about to open up that mid. Ain't no way they're about to open up that mid. Oh my goodness!
Can't get the kill though. He's gonna survive for now.
Nice play. You hear the drums?
Now up. Does RRQ Akira actually decide
Malaysia was
to
playing a
focus
lot of
on
drums
these
too
double
until they both got knocked. I can't believe Todak
Edward was
and
forced to retreat at this point,
Team
and
Hack are
that
out
means
now.
that RRQ Brazil, they're going to have the better setup in the Lord unless they try and prolong and look for a better way to go about this. You can see, Nunam Blast.
Oh, he goes in with the flicker, finds Wise here. They don't have the follow-up damage. Saigen goes down from Haji.
Where's the black
It's
shoes?
a missed call here. RRQ Akira now down 1 member.
Yeah, I
Blacklist International not going to focus just yet.
Bro, look at the turret on the bottom side. Nobody's there to contest it.
Yes, they have the lead, but they
Edward's got to run for his money right now. He just lost his tier 2 turret on the bottom side.
But still, I mean, it's only a 200 gold lead, but we got to look at the map right now. Brazil holding a huge lead. in
Yeah, they're doing really
territory,
good.
Taking away 4 towers already from Blacklist, but now we do see
Blacklist having a hard game right now. I'm not gonna lie.
You're gonna get all the ultimates. There's the time
There
during
goes
the
that
game.
glue. I don't know why they let the carry walk. I say this every time.
Given the call to go.
Every time.
King now on the focus here for Edward. Doing a blast to land. It's Gusta Lugusa that goes down. Into the wheel roll manipulation they go.
Oh, dang, Wise is out. They can't get that Lord.
Zoned out here from
King's out,
Haji.
too. Neither
He's
side
on
can.
the killing spree.
Still a good trade for both
3-for-2
sides.
trade.
And that's not a good trade for RRQ Brazil. I don't know what's
Neither
going
side
on,
can
but
really do
every time
anything.
they go in for this team fights, it doesn't seem like they're synchronized, right? They're going down one by one. and
It's
that's
kinda even. I mean,
exactly
one more
how
kill for Blacklist,
wants
but
to play.
neither
And
side
in
could take the
return,
Lord now. It's a
the
stalemate.
early lead that they already had in their grasp has now been shaken back onto Blacklist as
Yeah.
the gold is as equal as ever. And right now, it's gonna be even more difficult, even though that Gusta Lagusta has started to reach that power spike, right? We see the golden staff.
I gotta get that new Leomord skin, that was it Abyssal skin?
As well.
Looks pretty
He's
cool.
gonna be able to chunk members like Edward as well as
What's
Wise
up, Retro?
who are prioritizing the
Retro! That's a dope name.
sustained Items.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that we were all sleeping on, right? Oheb.
You just need Demon Hunter Sword now, and he's gonna eat Takashi alive over there for Oheb.
Problem, especially when it's a carry. And in these fights, as long as Blacklist can make them last a little bit, Oheb is going to continue to melt down
Yeah,
everybody.
Oheb's about to come online like crazy.
Got that wind of nature, but
Oh, they're gonna go into the mid lane. Takashi They get the flicker out and the time's journey from Oh My Venus.
Bro, Oheb, look how bad he's melting down Takashi.
Still waiting around the lore pit here. They're going to disengage. Look again at the ultimates committed. Blacklist International playing that disciplined game now as they get in position to contest the Lord here. Takashi goes in with the split. It's going to be looking for Oheb. Can he grab him backside?
That's a good backdoor by Edward.
Edward off cam kill here. Numeral blast.
Takashi caught him lacking though. King takes out Venus.
They find another kill here. Oheb going down.
Oheb out. That's hard. They're going to take this Lord.
Just when it looks
Oh,
like
wait a minute. King caught out.
They do come in
Look
for
at
the
Gusta Lagusta though. Blazing duet.
1-2-1-2 on the top side. Here comes Takashi as well. King falls.
Oh, Haji.
Come back with rear world manipulation. Takashi still on the hunt.
Oh my God, Takashi!
Looking for another. Does he
Ooh,
have enough?
Edward bullying him with the knockout strike into the tier 2.
The split spin as well as he escapes.
Ah, Blue's so
Takashi
freaking
stays
broken,
alive.
bro.
Takashi,
Blue is so
the
freaking
Astro
broken.
Thunder, definitely doing a wonderful job right now. Just when the game seems to be out of grasp, Takashi helps picks up these pieces. King did a wonderful job as well, though he did fall there. But I gotta say, right now, I'm feeling like this match could go either way.
Yeah.
I mean, it is tie in the goal.
8-8.
Brazil does hold a small lead.
Very close.
Honestly, King is.
I thought it was going to be a good game. That's why I said it was hard to really sway my opinion on either side for the draft. This is way better than game 1.
Set that momentum for RRQ Brazil to start rolling, right? He opens up.
Edward's actually not doing too bad on the pack.
Coming in from Gusta Lagusta to be
I didn't expect the pack though. I mean, it makes sense.
Both teams are going to
Make it a little harder on that split from Glue.
Objective, which is this enhanced Lord. Who will have the better setup, realizing that RRQ Brazil, they have a lot more CC to play with.
You know, one thing I want to point out, this Glue, right? We were wondering about a possible answer, and I feel like the Glue, though they're not going to be able to get it every single time,
yeah,
he's kind of that cause disruption in the back line without relying on CC. So let's see if they can pull something off here.
Well, they're going to battle out here for the Lord as they both poke away. Already getting the black shoes out from Saigon. Conceal play coming out from King. They're going to call it off. They know they're down. The disadvantage here.
But Edward's trying to distract him.
Cutting the wave, trying his best.
He cleared those minions too.
RRQ AKIRA to decide if they should
oh no, he didn't actually.
Seems like they're scared, and the one thing that I noticed is that Wise is actually a level below King, which was.
They just took 2 turrets though for the side of Blacklist. That's huge.
On top, and maybe perhaps Blacklist realizes this, and therefore they don't want to fully commit onto it because
they need to commit now. They're distracted. They need to take the Lord. Dang!
The way Edward does.
Edward's sustained that with that bloodlust.
Oh, they're going to be going again. Here it is. Wise quite low here. Haji looking for a setup.
Ooh, Venus barely got out.
Edward in the backside, focusing on King. Can't
Bro.
get out of dodge.
See, the thing about Pack is he can just double knockout strike minions and get full HP back.
Gusta Lagusta with the
Ooh, jungle's out.
Now he gets caught here, able to survive as well, and still no one able to secure this Lord as everybody.
That's why you might as well just split push, take the turrets. It's gonna be hard to take this Lord.
Who wants to go for this? Also,
In my opinion, any teams want to beat Blacklist, try to play in the Philippine server, you'll know how we play.
Honestly, I gotta give
What's-
that to Edward right
yeah,
there.
it's
He's
pretty
just playing
insane.
such a great game. Had a bit of a slow start, but now
We used to
he's
say
definitely
Edward,
coming in. Even though the retribution has taken off.
So
he's
y'all,
now
who do y'all
along
who do
with
y'all like
Wise.
more as a jungler? You like
Brazil
you
still
Wise?
plays it safe. They don't wanna
You a
force
Wise
this.
fan?
They know
Or TZ
who
Kyrie?
they're up
Which, if you
against
had to rate
here.
them 1
It's
to
not gonna
3,
be easy,
who would
but
you say is the
still,
best? Who would you say is the
definitely
worst?
One of the greatest games I've watched tonight.
It's amazing to see. Like initially, it felt so one-sided in that first game, but coming to the second game, you can see that RRQ Brazil, they're really putting up a fight. And once again, they're gonna start this Lord up. Gusta Lagusta already dealing so much
Such a
damage
close
right
game.
now.
It's a
Wise
very
with
good
the
draft on both
defensivity,
sides.
but they're looking to.
Conceal play gonna come out here. They already get the time.
That was a good time to do that. They might be able to take it. Nope, Wise in.
Oh!
Oh! Wise!
On top of it. King
Malacas!
grabbing to kill himself. It's 2 down for RRQ AKIRA, and man, did that look smooth from Wise.
That was
You know,
nice.
I gotta say, the
That was
walk
nice.
of the Frederick just matches the play style of Blacklist so well. He walks in, he takes the Lord, and not only that, but they take 2 players with them. Just when it looks like Brazil is taking this game, Blacklist takes it back.
It feels like a caster curse, right? Because I literally said that Wise wasn't around.
He even built the
so
Oracle
Brazil had the better
on the pack for
opportunity
more
to get the Lord,
sustainability.
And somehow Wise just walked up, got the red tree, and just did that for his team. But once again, Blacklist gonna go into this mid side.
Gonna be pressing the situation here. They're gonna pretty much
God,
only be
Blacklist
able
is
to get
nuts,
this
bro. They
first
always find a
turn
way to
of
turn
the
things
base
into their
down.
favor.
But still, they've got the Lord marching on the top side. RRQ Akira is gonna have to defend their mind out here to stay in this game.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they definitely need to defend it out. I do think they can survive this push. Hopefully I don't cast or curse them with that one. But they do have Gusa Lagusa. They have Sagon for the wave clear, but it's not going to be easy.
They might be able to close it out. They got minions.
Minions
Minions are on the bottom. You do see King trying to stop him.
Wave gonna be pushing in here. RRQ Akira defending all they can.
Oh, they
King
took it.
using that ultimate as
That
well.
carry is just a
Base
turret melter.
fully exposed here. Blacklist International gives it a call back. They're gonna reset.
Golly, what a turnaround.
500 gold lead here in the
Did you watch
17th
RQ versus Blacklist
minute.
yesterday?
This has gotta be
Oh,
one
that's
of
what this
the
is
longest
right now.
games so far. It
Wait, which-
usually goes
oh,
to stage
no, I'm
14,
sorry.
13,
Hold on.
but the trend is
Are you
here
talking
comes the
about,
knockouts, that these games get so much closer, and so the games
No,
get so
I
much
didn't.
longer as well. If we take a look
I
at
actually, I caught a glimpse of it. I caught a glimpse of it, but we're gonna rewatch it. I'm trying to catch up on all of M4.
So much gold in the early game, that mid game, where he. Whoa, wait a minute, here in the mid side.
I really wanted to see this one, though.
Gusa goes in with the blazing duet. No one going down just yet. The flicker comes out. Real world manipulation on top of it. Wise is still alive here. King now trying to run for the hills. Can't get
Look at the base,
away.
the base, the base, the base, 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 base.
The kill, and it's Takashi.
Oh, they're done for.
Haji can't get the kill either. And RRQ Akira holding on for dear life. Blacklist International.
Bro, here comes the
now
Eve.
face full
Watch,
force
Haji's gonna
of
use his ult.
5 members.
Here it comes.
Only 4 for RRQ Akira.
Watch, minions are about to crash in bottom side. Watch the ult, watch the ult, watch Haji.
Waves to push in. Still, Luis gonna get
There goes,
taken
there
out
goes.
of
That's
the way
game.
to clean up, and there's
That's
nothing
game.
they can do here.
Oh, no.
One after another gonna fall.
Once you got caught in that manipulation, I knew it was over.
Taking game number 2, match point.
Ah, that's scary.
Very, very sad for Brazil.
That
I
is
do
a
have to
scary
say, though,
team.
It was a valiant effort. I can't get over the giant.
Look at
V-Wise has.
Venus and
Both of
Wise.
them dancing right now on the ground. I'm really glad some agents showed up to support. What a match that was, Eterna.
That was impressive.
So clean. I don't really know what to say. I mean, right
Bro, look at
now,
that.
all the pressure is definitely for RRQ Akira.
Whose daddy is that out there in the stream right now?
Just need one more point.
Oh, master the
to be able to
basics.
continue
Master the
their journey
basics.
in the upper bracket.
Lit.
I mean, the draft wasn't bad.
Man, that's having him as a
What
cheat
else
code, bro.
Can they pull?
Having him as a
You know,
cheat code.
I'm glad that you pointed it out because honestly, that was a good game for them. And at one point,
Yo, Blacklist,
they were,
man, oh
I mean, it was
man, bro, I don't know.
fighting was going around.
Why y'all so
That
good in the Philippines?
first lord, no one took the actual first lord, right? I mean, it was there, it evolved, and then it was finally.
Yeah, definitely
grabbed.
GG's.
So, RRQ Akira, it was a great effort here, but hopefully they
That's
can just it for the
Mangina Filipino cast. Is that who that is? I didn't know who that other caster was. Not these ones. Not I know Eterna, Trex, and Naisu, but
The moment we got into about the 2 or 3 minute mark, I was very, very worried because he just no kills, no ganks. Once again,
Yeah, that was a
he got
slow
bumped
start.
up. It was a whole lot of trouble.
bro, Basic got online. Honestly, not Basic. I said Basic. Oheb got online, and then honestly with Haji on that Eve to end it.
So complete all active tasks, and you'll reach
They couldn't.
level 75
They couldn't find a way to get
and
to
for
him.
free. Log in now for exclusive rewards like the Beatrix Light Chaser skin and the Beatrix.
All right, so we are gonna jump into
Stellar
the next
Brilliance
draft between these
and
two beautiful teams.
Blacklist. The real question is, will RRQ Akira pick the blue side once again? You know, a lot of teams
They got first
have
pick
had
now, too.
favoritism with that side, but it seems like today Akira.
Bro, if you
has
keep letting the
not.
carry walk, I don't understand why
It
this
all starts
happens.
here, right? Like
And
we've
they
been
gave him Eve.
saying
Like,
up
what?
to this
For a
point,
glue?
It's match point here. for
I'd be
Black
damned if I did
International
that.
to be
That's
looking
crazy.
To basically secure the series in a sweep, and I would love to see RRQ Akira take this one, take this game, extend the series, because that's what we want to see, right? Now, also, they swap sides here, and Trex already the first phase is done. And just
Jungler
like
and
that,
Blacklist
they're
will never
giving
pick an
themselves the
assassin.
Vendetta for Edward.
That's
Yeah,
because of Venus. He plays with Venus'
saw
strength on
how
the supports.
well
So there's no
he
need
does
to.
on the Benedetta, and it's just something scary. Every time I see Blacklist lock that in for Edward,
Bauman
I'm just
being
thinking,
forgotten,
how do you even deal with
pick in the
that?
series.
Man is a
Yeah, you don't see Bauman
monster.
too often anymore.
He's just everywhere. So once again,
Benedetta
with
first
him
pick.
securing that
Carry
pick,
was
it's
banned
not
out.
gonna be easy for them to bully Venus unless they can do it early on in the game.
Safe.
So RRQ Akira need to find a way to do that. What can they pick?
Yuzong and Eve. Oh, Eve was banned. Oh.
I don't know. I guess pick heroes that have a really quick hero power. I think they had a really good idea with picking up something like the Lilia for that mid lane to try and control that mid rotation.
I don't like
As
the
you can
Lapu
see
on the
here
Benny.
on your
It's
screen,
not a smart
RRQ
idea.
Akira, they secured the Lapu as well as the Claude for
I would have said
themselves.
Yuzong.
Now, my question is, the Lapu and the Benedetta, if they go in the same lane, how's
Yuzong.
that going to pan out, right?
Yuzong
Because
and
the
Claude would have
Lapu
been better
does
than
have
that.
some form of anti-CC, but so does the Benedetta.
I mean, it's just, technically it's just messy. Like, it looks like your favorite anime out there, right? It's, all, it's a lot of flashiness and jumping and dashes. That's pretty much what you're going to see.
This is in Indonesia,
Nobody ever gets hurt.
Jakarta.
It just looks really cool. And as that transitions into the game, it's pretty much, what do they do for those team fights? Now, one of the great things about Benedetta is the split push.
It's
pressure,
not that
right?
Glue
So
got buffed. I
Lapu,
think it's the items
if
got
he
buffed.
can even get an early kill with that Festival of Blood, he gets really beefy. A lot of the times, Lapu, you see him going 1 versus 2 and 3, but hold on again. Blacklist International taking out the Estes again.
Not only that, but they also have that Valentina.
They're gonna ban out
and
Barats.
I got a feeling this is gonna be a jungle Valentina, most likely. Possibly a mid, but still,
Beatrix marksman?
that's the flexibility that they're bringing with that pick there.
Yeah, probably
And it keeps
Bia.
RRQ Akira guessing in the second phase of ban.
They don't really
are
have
gonna take
burst,
their
though. It'd
time
probably
with
Bia.
this final pick, but we do have a quote from Luis here.
Clint's actually a good option,
is one of
too.
the most dangerous teams in M4. But we believe in ourselves and optimistic that we can do well. Hopefully
Well, this
they
is
can
not a
do
bad
well
option
in this
either.
third game, because they were correct about the first part there. Blacklist International is definitely strong in taking them through the ringer here.
And we'll see if they can actually pull off a reverse sweep like we saw yesterday in the second match. But now we can see here, oh, okay, the Cho being...
That Valentina, you gotta be
from
careful how you draft
RRQ
into it now.
Akira. And this is quite good, right? Because the Cho can go into the back line, try and punish Estes in that back line. And so that is definitely something that they can go for coming into the second phase, though.
Yeah.
RRQ Akira with the first ban.
So, I mean, that's the thing, right? With Valentino locked in here from Blacklist International, which ultimately
The match between RRQ Indo and Blacklist super intense. Blacklist always finds a way, bro. I don't know how they do it.
Careful in
Nuts.
the last two choices after this second phase is done. But still, going back to the point when we saw Estes pop up in the first game, you
There goes
gotta
the
be able to
Barats.
work
Expected
around
that.
sustain. You need to have an answer for
Yeah, take
that.
out Fredrin.
Because what we've seen so far, the trend through this series also...
They're gonna,
with
Blacklist gonna pick up
International,
Fredrin.
if they don't want to fight you, they just disengage, right? And that's something that works so well for
You don't
these
have to ban out
first
Farza here.
heroes that they have here. So RRQ Akira locking
Lilia.
in Cho is a great
Probably take out
option
Lilia.
to pick
That's who I
your
would ban.
fights. That's literally what you want to do. Now,
Lilia, possibly
what we've
Lunox.
seen so far up to this
Oh.
point is some great Cho gameplay and some
I wouldn't have expected that one.
not so great Cho gameplay where like they'll try to get the combination off, they'll flicker the way of the dragon, but then they're out positioned, and once that's gone, once you're taken out of the picture, you know, you're down one member and you lose a lot of that utility.
So I really liked the Barats ban here. I feel like they're thinking a bit ahead. I was expecting a Fredrin
Aerith?
ban after this to really make sure that Blacklist can't
Lilia,
secure that
that's who I would take
super
out.
beefy lineup here,
They need
right?
they need
Now,
initial burst in the
speaking of,
beginning. I mean, you got
not
Lapu
so
a little bit,
big
but
kicks
Lilia
from
would really
Cho,
seal
right?
the deal for them.
If Oheb can
Or some
secure
group
something
CC.
again, like, I mean, of course the carry's gone now, but the Beatrix still up, still plenty of options for him. They're gonna need to worry about him because every time Luis goes in with this Cho,
Farza.
he's gonna get melted down. So
I didn't expect the
it's either
Farza just because you have Wise.
early on to
I thought
focus
Wise
down
would just take
on
Farza's
Venus
ult.
and try to make
That would have been a
plays
win
happen
in
because
my
if it
book.
goes too long once again,
I would have said Lilia instead.
or too late to turn it.
I agree with you. And now the last ban coming in from Farsa, from Blacklist, is going to be that Farsa.
They're gonna
And
take
now
Lilia.
RRQ Akira, they have the first pick.
Well, they need group
It's
CC
interesting
though.
because
I don't know.
was
I
reading
would
the
pick
comments in the
honestly.
live chat, right? And a lot of people
I don't
have
know.
actually mentioned that
I don't
a
know.
great way to counter Blacklist is more
Blue
AoE
Yi's not
damage.
respected enough. I would
So
pick up Blue
perhaps
Yi
we
for group
might see
CC,
that
but
coming in from RRQ
oh,
Akira.
speaking of group
And
CC,
you
that's
kinda
not bad.
get that from the Xavier, right?
That's not bad.
It's scary because it's very
It can
easy
disrupt
to
Estes.
counter, because of how immobile Xavier is as a hero.
Yeah, that's the
But
only thing
if
that
Xavier
sucks.
has a good time in the laning phase, is able to get those core items for that damage, the spammability of the ultimate to be able to, one, deal the burst damage, and to
Yeah.
two, open up vision on the map is going to be huge.
It's not the worst.
I like that you pointed out there, right? Because I know there's a lot of highly ranked people watching the M series here. And
I would have thought it would have been a
that's the thing,
Lilia,
though, right? Yes,
but I
Lilia
like
is a great
Xavier because he
thing,
does
but
have the CC capability, and they
if
do
it's
need a
just
little bit more
healed back
CC.
up and you pretty much used all your AoE, then
they
you
have
know
two.
that. Well, if you have, yeah, you have the Xavier, but also like you still need to be able to follow up on that when it's healed back up. And now something we haven't seen often up to this point is this combination that we saw so much of.
Oh, this
in
is
previous
why is this
Nintendo
Valentina
regions,
jungle?
The Valentina Faramis combination.
Not only that, but the Valentina does get rotated there over
Wow.
into the jungle. But RRQ AKIRA
Okay,
was
this will be
quick.
interesting.
They already knew what they wanted
This
to
is
take
something I've been
as
wanting
a
to
jungle.
see.
They didn't waste any time.
That
They
Valentina
picked up
jungle
the
that Wise
Basha.
is known
Now,
for.
We haven't seen that many great things from the Basha so far, and with this being game point, the question is, will it succeed?
No,
Now,
we're live, we're live.
RRQ AKIRA has
100%
their
live.
backs against
I want
the
to
wall
enter
right
RRQ
now.
if
This
RRQ
is
wins.
match point
Which RRQ?
for
Oh,
Blacklist.
this
They're
RRQ.
gonna
Okay, I
need
thought you were
to
talking
pull a lot
about
of tricks out of a lot of hats right
Indonesia.
now if they want to succeed in this, and it's
Valentina
definitely
jungle, wow.
not going to be easy. The question on everyone's mind in the stands, in the live chat.
I'm
is
live,
definitely
but this is a
if they
recap,
can
if
do
that's
it.
what you're
RRQ
asking.
Fans want to help them out
Blacklist your
here.
favorite team in
They just
M4?
don't know if they're gonna be able to make
Yeah,
it. So now,
not mine.
as we
My
go
favorite team is Echo.
into the land of dawn,
But, Blacklist is up there, top
trying
four.
to secure
Top four.
Match point against RRQ AKIRA. RRQ AKIRA trying to defend and maybe take this to a
I do
game
want to see the story of the
4-5.
Valley, though.
Eterna,
I want to
can
see them
they
turn
do
up and win
That's the
M4, but
question. The odds are stacked
I don't know. It's just looking more toward, like,
and even looking at
the Philippines
draft,
or Indonesia
Blacklist
winning.
have drafted themselves in a way that they are so sustainable, right? They
But,
have the
I don't know.
AoE
I mean,
healing coming in
Valley
from
took out
Venus,
Malaysia,
as
and I
well
didn't
as,
expect
wait a second
that.
here, Sagan gonna get caught really low.
I thought Todak
And
was
this
gonna
is
be their
scary,
kryptonite.
right? Because we need the Xavier to be able to scale with the Clock of Destiny.
I gotta
and
watch
the
that
Light
match,
Crunch
too.
as well.
See how
And
it
if
happened.
That doesn't happen. I'm doubting if RRQ AKIRA have enough damage to penetrate through the healing coming in from Oh My Venus, as well as that extra HP from the Faramis.
Yeah, already Blacklist being very aggressive. And it's almost surprising because you see the Estes and you expect there not to be too much, but they're just so good. They have so much faith in Oh My Venus that they're willing to just push forward and get as much damage in that mid lane as possible. Now, Edward and Takashi also having this faded anime battle, as nicely predicted. Definitely very entertaining, but possible action up in the
The key is
top
gonna be
side. How do you feel about
it's
that
Cho
matchup?
to disrupt
Well, overall,
Beatrix
I mean,
and get
it's
Claudia
really,
easy
I was expecting
Blazing
everyone
Duet
to
to
go
rush in and get
down
out.
before that.
If they can pull that off, it'll be
Win-win
easy
was,
killing the gold.
I mean, we didn't even get a chance to talk about the
We're all
Basha
brothers. Hopefully
pick
Indonesia
that
will win.
much because King rolling with this option.
Yeah,
here,
so you
rolling
guys going for?
literally
Are you guys going for Echo or are you going for
the
Onik
thing is,
on their match
we
coming up?
haven't seen Basha too much, but it's
I'm
still a
going
great
for Echo,
utility tank
but I
jungler
love
here.
Kyrie too, man.
Already,
Honestly,
you
it's
know,
hard.
he
It's
doesn't
really
have
hard to
win
choose.
dragon, but should be able
It's
to
really
get
hard
out
to
just
choose.
fine. And that's the thing, right? It's Wise that is going to be
But
playing
Yawi,
that Valentina like we
Carl
saw here.
Teasy, come on,
And
man.
Now you,
You
have
know?
that option, that dynamic. What ultimates do we take? How do we use it?
I'm trying to get a Echo Letterman jacket.
Seconds. Let's see how this all plays out here.
They're my favorite team in Mobile Legends is Echo.
Remember, RRQ Brazil, they need Sagan to get that level 4, which he hasn't. But Takashi here already.
Oh, they're gonna crash down
Ooh,
on Wise.
good call.
And we get
Alta
the
though.
close down.
Oh!
It's the first blood for Takashi. And we
Dang,
get
he took out
himself the
Wise
first
too,
blood.
bro.
Now that's
Went
gonna
straight
be
for the
focused.
jungle.
Has to get back to the turret. And this could be the first turtle going in the hands of RRQ AKIRA. Oh My Venus there, trying to get some vision available, but look at the burst! Takashi comes in.
This is
able
so
to
Takashi.
grab another.
He's like the light switch for RRQ AKIRA. If he gets online, usually RRQ AKIRA has an easier game and they win. And he's already online, and that's kind of scary. You always gotta put pressure on him, and I'm surprised he's online so far. He's just getting pickoffs on their squishier composition, because usually
Nothing just too fancy just
the
yet,
Benedetta
but
should be able to
not
out-rotate him,
where
so.
anyone has built that first item, but you can see that the Boxia is going to have
No, I
a
haven't
huge
seen that move,
impact in
Laxton.
that early game,
What
right?
move is that?
He's going towards a lot of items that are going to
Echo for the win. It's Kyrie versus Carl Teasy. Yeah, it's gonna be insane. Who's the better assassin?
Able to take down Oh My Venus. Now they're gonna be
But
focusing on Haji
Carl
here.
Teasy said
He's
Kyrie's his
trying to
idol, man. He
use
looks up to
that
him, so
Purify as
little bit
well.
of homage right there, right?
Purifies out of it, and lives to fight another day.
Kyrie's Hayabusa is freaking nasty, bro.
We are starting to see
Kyrie Busa.
Poisons with that ultimate. I love the name of that ultimate, by the way. It's a way to kind of counter.
That man had a nasty highlight not too long ago on the Haya on the first turtle play.
Without relying on the CC that they try to do in game one. So once again, RRQ Brazil finding answers elsewhere on the map. Another big difference now with this game and last game is they had a bit of a lead in aggression early on, but they didn't have much of a gold lead. This time, Brazil not only leading in kills and map.
No, it's the other way around. You're for Carl Teezy's Hayabusa?
Gold lead in the game.
They both got good Hayas. I seen Carl Teezy's Haya too.
On every point of the map really quickly. And
Kyrie had a little bit better plays on Hayabusa this way though.
And right now you can see
Oh no, you're talking about being a legend?
into the jungle of Blacklist,
Oh.
trying to pressure out wide.
Yeah, that's what I said. Kyrie,
Kind of falling
I
far
think
behind
Carl
the
Teezy gives
wide
Kyrie more
level
recognition.
6 as compared to
He gives him
King,
more
who's
homage.
level 7.
I mean, he's doing a great job, right? King knows the lead that he has, knows the mobility advantage that he has as well, and he's playing around that. That's exactly what RRQ AKIRA needs to do here. This is the refined version, or at least playstyle that they went with, and that they're executing really well. Could it convert into another objective take for them? But you can already see Blacklist International.
RQ not doing too bad so far, but
second turtle of the game.
Blacklist always finds a way to wiggle back, man.
Still, there's King. I was waiting
And you got
for the
Venus
roll
on
out here.
Estes.
Finds Haji, forces him back. Takashi quite low. Bravest fighter in. Luis though with the way of the
Ah,
dragon.
Takashi, I
Venus
told
has
you.
to pop the heel.
Takashi is just built different, bro.
Secured for Gusta Lagusta in the mid lane. Still
Takashi
going
is
at
built
it. Look at
different.
that. Sagan falls, but he gets punished as well. 2 down. for
Oh,
Blacklist
Oheb could have got that
International.
snipe.
That is a good trade though.
You almost got it.
2 for 1 plus the turtle and the
I haven't
hands
seen
of
Carl Teezy's
Brazil
Lancelot
here.
yet. I can
think
only
they're
imagine, though.
listening to you, Eterna, 'cause they have been focusing
Akira
hard
versus
on
the Valley?
literally the first few minutes.
Okay, so
Kills on a Venus. This is gonna
they
slow
only
down
won-
so much, and
Well,
Blacklist
they won for a
first
couple of
time
reasons, but I
3
feel like
games
the main
far
reason that
behind.
Akira beat the Valley in group stage for D was because Takashi got online. Takashi ran Benedetta and was able to out-rotate on the Lapu Lapu that Chicken was playing. But now, after that match, if you watch the Valley, they've been banning Benedetta, and if they ban the mobility that Carl Teezy, or not Carl Teezy, but that Takashi can provide, and it's just a standard fight in the XP lane with low mobility heroes, then I think it's going to be a totally different game from the Valley, honestly.
When they go in for 5v5, Blacklist might have the better upper hand if they play the team fight a little bit better and try shut down Luis from taking out Oh My Venus in the backline.
Yeah, I think this is the first time we've really seen Luis feel comfortable while playing along with.
I really want to see the Valley
in the knockout stage.
get up there, though, man. At least top 4, you know what I'm saying? Like, at least top 4. Watch M2 Carl Teezy's Lancelot, he's a god? Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to check it out. That's why I'm trying to be like fully immersed in M4 now. I'm trying to catch every single match, make sure that like I'm up to date with all these players and meta. I'm also for those who don't know, my name's Steph Weezy. Appreciate y'all being here first of all. I am a caster, so like how you guys have MPL in Indonesia, MPL in the Philippines, we have our own version of MPL for North America, and it's called NACT. And in order to go to M4, you have to win NACT. So like I'm a caster on NACT. So like I'm one of the main casters on there. Like I've casted with Trex, one of the ones casting right now. So definitely be looking out. I'm gonna be on M5. I'm telling y'all, man. I'm gonna manifest it now. You'll definitely see me as a caster for M5.
The kick comes out. Nobody going down just yet. RRQ AKIRA running.
I usually stream primarily on Facebook, but right now for all M4 content, I want to make exclusivity over on YouTube. So
when it comes down to this neutral objective take, they're gonna get that turtle for free, and they're gonna be able to push the limits.
I don't know. I heard Hoon was sick.
Still leading, but look at how
I heard Hoon was sick.
to go in that top
Like food
side.
poisoning or something.
Telegusta forced to retreat
When you see Echo in the Valley,
in the
basic
bottom
versus Yaoi.
side.
Wow, Takashi and Edward still going.
Yeah, that'd be
here
pretty
bottom
nuts.
side, holding on to
Would be
that
basic
current
versus
health here. The
Mini
enemy
Cutie
battle
though, right?
continues. Takashi looking to get in position, just gonna focus on
If
the
you're talking about
turret.
just who's in the
Can't
gold
see
lane.
though, as the last minion goes down there,
Y'all
so
be being
still
there with the
back
sets,
and
I
forth.
guess.
But Blacklist International lessening the gold lead from RRQ.
Next NACT is probably gonna be summer. Summertime. Next this year. Maybe April?
Sustainability is coming in check. I mean, you have the Estes.
March,
plus
April time?
You have this Fermis, and as we saw earlier, RRQ Brazil brought out all the guns. They brought out everything they could.
So I am also a caster for the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy, so make sure you guys check that out if you are interested in where NA is kind of headed. I do have a channel that I kind of spearhead as the host. I have amazing casters on there too, an amazing staff, and we are the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy. And if you guys want to stop by there, like, we're also live on there casting games all the time, every Monday through Thursday with teams from North America. So I'll go ahead and for anybody interested, I will share the link. We also do tournaments for you guys out in the Philippines as well. MDLT or MLDT is about to come up for us that we're gonna host. So that's super exciting. I'll post the link for anybody interested too. Make sure you guys check out the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy. And I appreciate all the subscribes, guys. Anybody subscribing a little bit goes a long way. And hopefully I can see you guys as we progress watching every single team. Like I said, we're fully immersed. I want to watch every single team. I'm not only just going to watch M4. Like, when NPLs come out, we'll be watching that as well. Hopefully they got English casters so I can keep up there too. But that's what my whole YouTube's going to be for, is watching and learning meta across the world for Mobile Legends Bang Bang. Just that full immersion, you know what I mean? My Facebook gaming, that's where we actually play and we grind up on rank and everything. So if you guys want to catch us playing games, definitely follow us over on Facebook Gaming. If you want to see us casting, I am the host of Mobile Legends Scrim Academy, so I posted that as well, okay?
It looks like Oheb was going to be the focus, but already, look at that. The damage is there. Gusa Lugusa going to have to go back here. And still, it's a little bit of a dicey situation.
Who's the best team in the NACT right now? The Valley.
And at this point,
but in the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy, we do have some teams that'll give them a run for their money. I would say some of them are probably like Ackerman can get up there with them, Nefarious, and we got a new team called Team Chubby, and they're pretty good as well.
Yes, you have the boxer, you have the passive for you, but it's going to be up to Luis here as he goes in with a conceal, looking for the bottom side. Can't get Haji though. They are chunked quite low. Cole Bolter still going to be hold on. It's committed now. Oh my God.
I told you, Takashi literally is the backbone. He's the spine of the book for RRQ Brazil. If he gets online, they are a problem. They, like, honestly, I would always focus on shutting down their XP lane. 100%. What's up, Kobex? How you doing? Yeah, they have English casters in MPL Philippines. Okay, oh yeah, they got who is it? Who is? It's not Leo. Who are your casters in the Philippines? Is it LaFell? I don't know what they are. I know Mirko is Indonesia. Maybe Eterna? No, Eterna's Indonesia too, right? Is it Gideon? Yeah, who do you guys have out there for your casters? I know Wolf, right? Wolf is a caster for the Philippines.
Now Edward trying to get some vision.
Leo and LaFell? Okay.
Gusa Lagusa though gonna push them back here.
Well, Naisu too, right? Is it Naisu like half Filipino?
It's Wise with the Lord again. How does he do it? With RRQ Akira gonna push them back.
Man, Jin, Leo, LaFell, Leo and Wolf usually? Okay.
I mean, win or lose here. That was 1 in 10.
Wolf offered to be the analyst for the Valley.
Brazil didn't force that Lord fight. They did lose out on the Lord, but overall,
Leo and Wolf.
Still kind of controlling the map here. They take
so who do you guys have a favorite caster?
Another tower. Now, quick second.
Yeah, Takashi's a problem, bro. Takashi, that's what I said. Like, the way to beat RRQ Brazil is to shut down Takashi. Every time they win, Takashi carries the way. But if you find a hero that can proxy his minions and give him a hard time, he doesn't have the easiest time. And I thought that with Edward locking in that Benedetta, he should have been able to pull that off. But honestly, I think it's an XP gap right now. I don't know. Maybe it's just not his most proficient assassin for Edward. I'm not sure.
I'm not really sure if RRQ Brazil want to do that same thing that they did. That fight was a little too prolonged, and when it gets prolonged like that, it feels like Blacklist has the upper hand.
Watch RQ Hoshi versus Blacklist. Yeah, we will. I'm watching every single game. I had to do a little bit of catch up on a lot of these, but I didn't want to miss a single game, so I make sure I'm going through everything. We can go to the. You guys want to go to the RRQ Hoshi versus Blacklist after this one? You see the double RRQ? We can do that.
Get it cleanly as they do. Dawning Light comes out. No one gonna go down though, but Map advantage is what Blacklist International wants here. Takashi going again. There's the Blessing of the Moon Goddess. They find Oheb, and now it's Oh My Venus on the focus.
Not even the Blessing of the Moon Goddess can keep him alive.
Johnny Light comes out. It's another that falls.
Oh, the way the dragon. Oh, Lecto, too late. Yeah, he done for. Oh, God. I don't know. I wasn't a fan of the Valentina jungle on this comp. 4.5 million viewers yesterday night. It's insane.
Are we gonna see a game for Brazil trying?
Brazil gonna
This
push
is crazy.
in. Haji
The
holding
Valley
on
vs.
for
RRQ
dear
Akira
life.
starts later. I know. I'm
They've got
excited.
the minion waves. It's only a couple seconds, and RRQ
World record
Akira
viewers last
is
night. It was
gonna
super lit.
do it. They extend the series as they take game number 3.
RRQ Akira coming back, rising from the
Not
ashes,
bad, bro.
proving that
At least they
the
took
battle
one.
is not for lose,
At least they
but
took
it is
one, right?
for learn.
I honestly think it was. I didn't think they should have slotted. They could. It was an option, but I wouldn't have slotted the Valentina jungle.
He was able to get wise
So I play a lot of heroes, man. I used to be a mage main, and then I transitioned over to jungle, and now I'm XP lane main. I'm a coach, so I coach teams in North America. I run the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy. Also, guys, join our Discord server for the MLSA. Honestly, like, I'd love for you guys to be a part of it. Like I said, we have a whole thing that we cast, like pretty much practically a league. We run tournaments, everything. I host all of it, so it's all production over on that YouTube channel that I posted. Here's our Discord for anybody that wants to join. That is the Mobile Legends Scrim Academy Discord server that I popped in there for the comments. And here's my own personal Discord server that's just for me. And that's when I'm streaming everywhere, like on my regular Facebook page, playing everything. So if you want to be a part of that, chat in VC anytime. You guys are more than welcome, man, to join me on that journey too, man. I would love to have you guys be a part of it, and I appreciate everybody being here today.
I guess we found out who wins this season of the
You really love the game, 100%, man, 100%.
I gotta say that it was a
46 minutes to the go. The Valley. Oh, is it that soon? I mean, you know they have those long timers, though, bro. They have those long timers until the matches actually start. It'll say like it's about to start, and then it'll be like a 70 freaking minute timer.
The AOE
You know?
was there. The chat was right.
Mystic Field, Dawning Light.
See?
Most
We
definitely.
love viewers.
I think the Valley versus RRQ Brazil, the Valley will win. I hope so. Like I said, the key literally is just shutting down Takashi. The Valley needs to forget Todak match. RQ is good too. Yo, I thought honestly, I mean, how many of y'all thought the Valley was gonna beat Todak? Y'all really thought they were gonna beat him, or did you vote for Todak? That's always a problem with the Valleys, though. They're always going to be the underdogs. When it was BTK, they were the underdogs, too. And a lot of teams they beat, nobody would have expected it. They beat Blacklist and knocked them to the lower bracket in the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, this is live. What's up, Charles?
Yeah, so they've swapped once again. I think they're taking turns up until this point. But coming into game number 4 here, we see that
yeah, it looks like we're back.
As well as the Kadita is
looks like we're back.
Priority ban coming in from RRQ Akira, as well as the Joy and the
That was scary. I thought I lost y'all for a second. I was gonna cry.
The question is, did you feel like there was anything in particular that they should have?
I will share the where we're live at on YouTube too for anybody interested.
I don't know, because I think they found their answer. I think it kind of goes back to what you wanted to see in game.
Basic to basic.
You wanted to see RRQ Akira kind of play the same game, just play it a bit better. And I think finally they are playing a bit better. One thing that they are banning out here, though, is that Diggy. So even though they won that game, they know it can be a problem. But this can still now.
You know about Hoon's condition right now. I don't know 100% about it. I saw something like he had food poisoning or he's sick. I'm not entirely sure. I'm from North America. Appreciate you being here, D King from Indonesia. Are you a Onyx fan?
And I heard RRQ Akira can
That's your team you're going for? You think they're gonna be Echo?
Teams in the scrim and not only one MPL.
So that means that
yeah, I heard supposedly RRQ Hoshi's game against Blacklist is really good too. So we'll be checking that one out next.
In the previous game here, but this is something that even us casters talked about.
M4's not live right now.
Even to the group stage.
If that's what you're saying.
We were kind of
I'm catching up. I had to play a little bit of recap because I had some events going on where I wasn't able to catch these. So now I'm doing a recap prior to M4 starting. So anybody that needs to recap with us, appreciate y'all being here.
It evidently shows here. And you got to remember, they're playing against these powerhouse teams, and so far thar they've actually been doing pretty
There goes
good
that glue
job.
again.
Now, first pick is going to be that glue.
You're right. The glue is.
Yeah,
getting
M4 will be
picked up.
live
There's a
in
very
like 40
prior
minutes,
here in
right?
this tournament, and
It'll be
I want to
let's
add
take
on
a
to
look
your
actually
point.
while
I
we're
think
waiting on the
we,
draft.
all casters, we have a
It's
big-
going
we have
to
a group
be
study discussion, and one of the things that we did talk about was the fact that RRQ AKIRA, yes, they had a lot
the
of
Valley
good
versus
traffic
RRQ
RRQ,
AKIRA
but
next.
Also the fact that they were a kind of
It's gonna be pretty
pseudo-blacklist.
intense.
Yeah.
And it kind of just dawned on me that they're finally going against the team that they've looked so much up to. But going back into the drafting phase here, we see that the Benedetto once again going to be picked up from Blacklist as well as the
Oh,
Barca.
D's about to
So
get muted.
now they're really switching
D's quit
things up,
trolling.
right? They have the
I don't understand why the
utility
Valley
coming from
rejects
Barca
Wolf's
with burst
offer.
damage as
He's
well,
really
as
has
well
really
as
good
the
insight on
mobility in
drafting.
that middle lane. And
Yeah, he
in
does,
this
honestly.
tournament,
I don't know too much behind it. Honestly, it doesn't make sense to me, so I don't really believe it. It might be just he said, she said, because it just doesn't make sense. You know?
I think it was game 1 where Haji had the Farza as well. And
In our play, someone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man.
Rotating up.
Defense.
They got the pick onto
Sorry to hear that.
Kakashi in literally like the first minute or two.
Yeah, send them
of
my
the
blessings,
game.
too.
So if they want to try to play a similar style
I'm from the
here,
Philippines. I'm watching your stream
Kira's
together
gonna
with
have
my
to watch out for
friends.
that.
So I appreciate you, my man.
Saiken is going to be locking in that Xavier once again.
So you guys are going for who you going for? Onik, Echo? You gotta tell me, man. What your friends voting for?
If it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? They're gonna go with the same.
I'm so. Yep.
situation
There you go.
these two heroes
Go
here
on. We have the
now.
same
It's
vibe,
even
same
worse.
same
There you
wavelength,
go,
man.
across the board. That's the S
I'm waiting for it
lost
too.
in
I'm
the
excited,
game. So
honestly.
we're gonna see a
I
matchup,
wanted to
man.
see those
Like,
two in the
they're just gonna
finals,
go
if
ahead
not
and
the
take it
Valley.
out because of the way that the
I can't
pack
count out
works.
Blacklist though.
Also, like
Blacklist
we were
is.
talking about the
Black.
previous game
I want
where,
to see all these
you know,
teams
the
go
fact
against
that you can
Blacklist, but
just roam around so quickly, you can literally roll
yeah.
around,
Next
and you have
match we're
that
gonna go watch, guys. We're gonna watch
presence is
RQ
something
Hoshi
to worry about here. So
against
we'll
Blacklist
if
and
they
see
beat
how
them or
their
not,
series
because
went. I heard it was
honestly,
really
the
good.
way that it was played from King
And then
in this
actually,
game
I don't
was
even know if we'll be able to do that because
As well as a free dominance eye.
the Valley's gonna be up against RQ Akira. I think we're gonna see that one next.
But I don't think Blacklist agrees.
Yeah,
with you
we'll
in
probably
the
see
sense
that one
if it ain't
next.
broke, don't fix it. I mean, they're
For
still
sure.
picking up the Estes. We didn't see.
Yeah, I'm live right now. Barry, how's it going?
The Estes had, but that could be primarily. because
Appreciate you
of
being
the
here. All the
push
guys
down
that subscribe, thank you so much
Now,
over on
this is a
YouTube. I really
risky
appreciate
pick.
y'all, man.
The
And thanks for spending your
Barca
time with
as
us
well
today.
as the Estes
Watching
into
some
a
M4.
game where we saw Luis
Supporting the
really
Valley since
pop
day
off,
one. I see
and
Big
he's
Dog.
so good at that targeting that these two
Indo.
heroes, these two people are gonna be the
Indonesia.
targets for RRQ
Yo, y'all.
Akira to take
So okay,
down
I gotta
first.
ask y'all, who do y'all think
But
has
now
the best
coming into
MPL
the
then?
phase of the drafts, we can see
MPL Indonesia,
which
MPL
one is the
Philippines.
biggest event for
Which one's
Blacklist.
best? Which
They
one
want
should
to
I?
eliminate the
These
AOE
guys think is
first,
the most
and that damage
intense.
to go into that backside. Yes, AOE. And from RRQ Akira, they want to start limiting Wise's hero.
Yeah, I mean y'all got RQ Hoshi, right?
I couldn't agree with you more. I
Over there in
think
Indo?
AOE damage is a little bit too much. with
Blacklist is
not
different,
only
beast
the
and
club,
best.
but
Well,
also the
bro,
Xavier and
honestly,
Field.
what
So
happened to
Blacklist showing some respect
RRQ,
to some of those picks. Now, I'm wondering what this
Was it, yeah, what
last
happened to
game
RRQ
is
Philippines?
going
They just
to
fell
be
off the
from
map?
them.
Bro, they were like
Not
second
over
place in
the
M3. What
Blacklist,
happened to
still
them?
they decide to ban out the
Did they
league.
like
I think
switch
those
teams or
big
something? They
teams
just
there
didn't do too hot this
because
year?
even though they beat it,
Kinda
it's
crazy.
still now they
Maybe the
don't have
meta
enough
is what
AOE
ruined them?
damage. So that could be a possible ban from
Yeah, what happened to RQ Philippines?
Man, I'm
they
wondering.
were
too,
second
like,
place
the last ban here
in
from
M3.
RRQ Akira, what they want to play in the jungle here, because, you know, options for at least from what we've seen from King is, do they want to lean towards the more bursty
Indo.
and assassin jungle that we've seen here? Do we possibly see another Leo Mord?
Shout out
Or
to
who
everybody
else
from
is
the
left
Philippines,
open? I
Indonesia,
think
everybody
that's
across the
a
world,
lot here.
Malaysia,
But honestly, I
Brazil.
think you're better off picking something more along the lines of utility.
Malaysia's gone.
There you
You
go.
can't believe that?
Oheb gonna be
Gone.
locked in here. Or Beatrix gonna be locked in here for
That is
Oheb.
actually
I'm so
Oheb.
used to seeing.
No, you're right. That's
Yeah,
he
the
is
Filipino
literally
sniper.
the human
There is no RQ Philippines? Oh, why did I say RQ? I meant Onik. My bad.
That was the same issue,
I meant
right?
Onik, yeah.
I mean, see,
I don't know why I said that. It's because they all have so many different freaking teams for the same names.
But yeah, the
Yeah, what
BTS
happened to the
is
Onik
picked up for
Philippines?
Oheb, and I was wondering,
They moved their
right,
members
seeing
to
as
Indo.
RRQ Akira,
See, I didn't really,
heavily
I wasn't really
backline.
fully immersed to M3 like I am for
Crazy
M4.
Blacklist
But I do remember
song in the jungle
Onik
for
Philippines
Wise.
took out
But before we get into that,
BTK,
we have the
which was
last
our
two
team,
picks to round out
and then
the
we ended
draft.
up going against
RRQ
Blacklist for the
Akira
second time in the lower bracket. Blacklist
once
took us
again,
out, and then Blacklist
Gracia,
beat
like you
um,
guys actually predicted
Onik
before,
Philippines.
as well as the Iritel. So they're relying on that
Yeah, my
extra
bad.
movement speed
That was
as
a brain
well
fart.
from the
But still,
Iritel.
I'm
They're
surprised,
trying to wear them down.
I guess you guys said they moved to Indo. I was wondering what happened to them.
Heavy dive.
Yeah,
Be a grand finalist and then
Sure, and this is kind of what they did
don't see them in the next World
They
Series. It's
rely
kind of
heavily on
weird.
Louise getting some of these picks and on Takashi disrupting that back line. The only
Last year's
problem
finals,
I'm worried
Onik
about
Philippines,
is
Blacklist, and Onyx Junglers. junglers as junglers now. Okay.
Personally,
They
I'm
scatter their
not
players?
the biggest Airthil fan. I like it against the 1-1. Even then, 1-1 can sometimes
That's
get
crazy,
an
man.
advantage. So I'm a little iffy about it. But we
Valley
do see
versus
the
Akira, who do I
final
choose?
lock in there.
I'm going for the
That
Valley because
is the
I think they'll have a
Akai.
plan to
Guess
shut down
in
Takashi.
jungle. How do you feel about
Takashi's
that?
honestly the only thing that makes RRQ Brazil super good.
Here because you needed that utility. You're going against a Baksha again. And
Onyx
now you're gonna
Philippines
see
took
these two
Kyrie
jugglers pretty much
to Onyx
just
Indo. Oh, is that
taking
what
the Demon
happened?
Slayer emblems and fighting for
Oh,
objectives,
see, I don't
right?
know. I
That's
don't know
kind
all
of
the
gonna
lore
be
behind it. So you're telling me that
this
Kyrie
game
was
where
a
it was. But also still,
Kyrie
yeah,
used to
you
be
have a
Onyx
lot of burst
Philippines?
potential. You have
So he
some
was
fame.
Onyx Philippines in
Oheb can
M3 then,
farm
right?
up
I didn't know
and
that.
go on vacation
I didn't
mode.
really watch M3
Blacklist
too
International
hard like
in a
I am
good
this year.
position. But RRQ Akira, like we saw them do the previous game,
That makes
they've got
sense.
similar picks, right? They can still
Yeah, that
work
makes
around
sense.
it.
That makes sense
They can
now.
still force Blacklist
That's why they were
to
so
follow
good.
their tempo. And still, this is going
Who else
back.
did they have? Who else was on their team?
Louise starting
So
these
Kyrie,
fights
who
up.
did
I don't
any other
know.
big
We will
names?
see, 'cause we are jumping into Game 4 in the Land of Dawn.
Or was it really
Once
just
again,
Kyrie leading the way?
This is Blacklist International going up against RRQ Akira in a best of 5
Interesting.
series. Will RRQ bring us to a game?
Yeah, Takashi's a problem
5?
for
Remember, match
he's
point
he's
here
literally
for
the carry
Blacklist.
for
If
Brazil.
they're gonna get this game, if they can take this game, they're gonna continue their journey. But Luis might not continue his.
No. Oh, there's the first blood here for Oh My Venus. Luis, you know, just
What?
taking too many hits this early on. That's not how you want to
Took
start
out
it
Cho.
up. So now King going to be the focus here. They get the stun. He's in
Ain't
a
no way
bad
they're about to get
position.
2 kills.
You don't want to go down
In
here.
under 1
Yes,
minute.
he grabbed
Wow.
a kill. And
Don't
already
choke.
off to a strong start here
Don't
for
choke.
Blacklist International.
That is definitely huge and very troublesome.
This is different pressure when you're going up
for
against
RRQ
Blacklist, man.
Brazil. Already 2
Champions,
members
prior
down,
champions.
Not only Louise, one of your prime roamers, but also your jungler.
Kyrie and their coach Onyx now. Oh, their coach. So the coach for Onyx, the coach for Onyx Indonesia was the same coach who was for Onyx Philippines.
On the Farsa. She's gonna have so much damage even without that feather airstrike. And
That's-
the fact
well, you
that
said
she's
D-Lar?
going to have that mini stun when she can combo out her skills. It's
Can I ask what's your reaction with the ambience of Arena yesterday? Blacklist versus RQ. So intense, to be honest. I didn't get to. I haven't watched it yet. I'm recapping, so I'm catching up for what I missed. We're trying to cover all content for M4 on our YouTube, so I can't answer that yet. But do look forward to seeing that. Make sure you subscribe on YouTube because we are going to be watching that, and you'll see the reaction live.
That's going to be pretty devastating here.
Very, very
M4 is live. It's probably like an hour, 2 hour long timer though, bro. Be honest with you. We are gonna swap over to it. I'm gonna pull it up on my I'm gonna pull it up. I'm not gonna pull it up on here on the screen, but when it's actually live, we'll watch it.
Oh, Haji gonna wings by wings. Should be just fine here. Now, position-wise, it looks like they're
Yeah, we
both
still got like
gonna fight for the turtle here.
35
King's gonna be
minutes
taking
minimum
quite a bit of damage, and like the
before
final blow
casters
comes
are
out.
even in the scene.
Edward looking for the kill. King, though, able to secure the turtle under
It's a free Blacklist
the
game
nose
right
of
now. They're
Wise as they
dominating.
still continue on. Donning Light gonna come out here, but Wise and Takashi
The arena was blown up. They
stuck
turned into a
together.
silent library last night.
Wise
Oh wow.
following Luis with the kill, able to pick one up themselves. Way the Dragon comes out too. Back and forth.
Wait,
they
Indonesia
go.
was
Now it's
was
Luis on the
upset?
run.
Is that what you're
Still
saying?
gonna chase down
They
here.
were very
Kid
loud,
got
and then
the weave
that-
out of there.
and then
Trying
Blacklist
to run
dominated?
for the hills. Edward on the hunt. It's Louise,
Ooh.
but can't get away. Edward able to grab the kill.
Oh, he was so close to
Kyrie
escaping,
from
but
Onyx Philippines got
unfortunately,
offered 3
at the last round,
times
even
by
the whole team was
Onyx
able to
Indonesia
help
with a
him
high
out.
salary,
He
and
had
that's
to
the
get
start of
taken
Onyx
down.
Philippines players
Now
got
Blacklist
scattered
is
into
the
Indo
1000
teams.
gold
Oh,
laner.
okay.
Haji in the mid side.
Yeah, he's kinda
gonna
like
get
the leader of the
taken
team, man.
down, and a really good trade
lost him, they
for
fell
RRQ
apart.
Brazil, as now they're gonna center their focus onto the next
Oh, I've been
control
watching all the
on the
teams.
map.
Of course.
Taking a
I'm
look
an
at
Echo
these
fan, man.
items Now, we are seeing OHEB with a nice advantage.
You can see all the
Very
insane
close
teams.
to
I have to
already
watch
getting
y'all's MPL.
that
Like
point of despair,
so my
and
YouTube from now
everyone
on,
else pretty
all
typical. The
leagues
only
that come out,
thing we have to
MPLs,
look
we'll
at
watch them
is
live
Edward
on
with
YouTube
a
like we're doing
slight
right now.
advantage.
So even when MPL Indonesia comes out, MPL Philippines, I don't even know which one's coming out first. Let me look. What is the next thing after M4 for you guys?
600 gold, still 40 seconds until the turtle, so I wouldn't count
MPL Indonesia Season 7 starts in February.
Hawk of Destiny now being picked up here by Saigon. He's going to try to catch up here with Haji
Oh
a
no,
little bit, but
MDL.
still the
MDL
focus on
Indonesia
the
Season
bottom
7
side.
starts in
Gonna make
February. So does
Gusa
MPL.
do some work here, trying to bob and weave, avoiding
Philippines, y'all.
those
Oh, it starts at the
airstrikes.
same time. Sheesh.
Still,
Okay.
just gonna get poked
I'm gonna have to
down
watch
little
both
bit,
of
but
them.
look at
It's
the
a lot of
patience here.
a lot of
Louise
leagues starting at the same
waiting
time, man.
around, waiting for an initiation, as well as Wise. He's going to be walking in here in just a second. Can spot out King, and not sure if they want to commit onto it just yet. A lot of focus on these two gold laners by both teams as we find ourselves in a standstill. And even Saigon coming here from the back.
No, we're live, Belay. Appreciate you being here. This is a recap video though of M4, but I am currently live. MPL is live. M4 is live though. 35-minute timer. We're gonna swap over to that when it starts.
A little bit more clear, as well as to zone the members of RRQ Brazil away. But was it too quick?
Well, they know they don't have the feathered airstrike here. Going to be working on the turtle. Wise trying to go in. Heavy spin comes down. It's King again, securing the turtle under Wise. And now is Oh My Venus going to be trapped here. Oheb there to back up Oh My
Ooh,
Venus.
they took turtle. RQ, okay, not bad.
Still going to be chasing down Takashi.
Don't be too greedy though.
Flicker from Saigon.
They don't have the damage yet.
Electo final blow, but he's going to get kicked.
Ran his empathy.
Find King, punishing him down. Make it 2.
Edward is on fire right now. That Benedetta was first picked by them too. It's crazy.
This is definitely very troublesome. Saigon trying to do
Wild Rift
something
community,
there, but Blacklist
man.
is
Wild
not
Rift's dead,
gonna
bro.
give this up
MLBB
just yet.
all
It does
day.
seem like finally they're gonna back off, but not until they push Brazil all the way back to their base. And at this point, Blacklist is just gonna start hunting, taking out some of their jungle and feeding off of Brazil's own resources.
I mean, Farsa has been so huge in all of these skirmishes, right?
Yeah,
I mean, you
Haji's
take
been
a look
huge
at the
overall, man. He's always at the right
we
place,
see that
right
she's
time.
going for more penetration, and even without those core items earlier on, she only has the Clock of Destiny, if I'm not mistaken.
You know, in
Without
MSC,
the Winter Truncheon, she's
RSG
already
Philippines, the
dealing that much
the third
damage.
team
So imagine the Winter
in the
Truncheon
Philippines
coming
now
through,
destroyed
which
RRQ
has more
Hoshi.
damage from, let's say,
Oh, did
the
they?
Holy Crystal, if they want to be crazy about it. That's just so much.
Edward's
magic
Benedetta's
damage that
insane.
they need to
Yeah, man. He's well, he was losing in his lane, but he's picking up in terms of kills.
Luis is primarily just
He's
trying
doing better
protect
this game.
Lupita,
Last
and
game, his
therefore
Benedetta
he's
wasn't that
unable to
impressive.
make those plays
He
into the
lost to the
backline
Lapu
to
Lapu
eliminate these threats like Haji.
on Takashi, but this time, Takashi's having a harder time, and I like the Benny against the glue if you play it right. Got more mobility.
He has also locked in the Clock of Destiny.
Don't
Once he
spill
gets
the
that
tea!
Winter Truncheon, there may be some plays to happen.
There was the burst right there.
Ooh, you see that stun on Gusta Lagusta?
The bob and weave out of there, the feathered airstrike committed as well. You can already see though, like some of the damage, especially from Gusta Lagusta, is building up here. Once he gets that Berserker's Fury, if he doesn't have it yet, it will be there. And then again, Electro Flash with that sprint is crucial here on the Irithil pick. Conceal play gonna come out. Luis on the hunt, flickers in. Oheb able to dodge it, but King also gonna miss. They're gonna find Haji. He wings by wings out, and now it's Blacklist International on the hunt here. Still, RRQ.
How are they gonna respond? They're gonna let
Edward
Wise get
there,
that turtle?
in the bush. Wise working on the turtle for
Oh
now.
wait, hold on.
RRQ Akira, this is gonna be very tough to fight.
He picked up the
Saigon's
Akai
still
jungle
waiting for
too.
that dawning light to be available. The Takashi goes in
Oh, he
here.
grabbed
Now
Venus with the
turtle's
split
still gonna
split.
be worked on, everything being
He's trying to take
committed.
Venus
Wise
out of play.
spin, able to secure the turtle.
Takashi.
Pushing everyone back.
wrong play.
Takashi, though, deep into enemy territory. Can he get away?
No,
from
wait,
this
wait,
one?
wait.
Four members
Brazil
of
got
Blacklist
turtle though, right?
International, and you can't get away
Yeah,
from
they did.
that, Takashi.
Definitely cannot get away with
I guess
that.
it worked out.
Thunder has been quelled as Blacklist rolls forward.
Trying to
on
cast
this
it while
match.
watching? I would be
gotta say
talking over
right
the
now,
casters.
it is definitely an intense
I could, though.
game 4. The only thing that Brazil has going for them, and I was about to say it, but now it's not true, was they were even in towers. But at this point, Blacklist is.
Ooh, you see that triple G
strong.
Kondo knockup?
Ooh.
Luis,
that's a
is
lot of ults out, though.
misstep on his part, as that was 3 members. Now King trying to come.
Bro,
up
Venus's
with a cutoff
Estus is
here.
freaking nuts.
Still gonna be the same situation. There's just too much sustain, not enough damage from Saigon just yet.
They're opening up this
5,000
map like crazy for Blacklist right
here
now.
in the 8th minute, and they're trying to push the tempo even worse. And here you go, Takashi. He's gonna get pinned.
Gets pinned down, heavy spin, able to pick up another kill here. And Blacklist International.
You wanna see how I cast? Y'all want me to cast?
It's so difficult, right?
You want me to cast the ending?
So far, but like I've mentioned before, I do realize that Blacklist, they don't have a hard initiative.
First match,
so
Echo
they
versus
are
Onik.
relying heavily on
I'm gonna give it to
It's
Echo.
working so
I want
well,
Echo to
and
win.
For the moment and for the most part,
I don't know. I
RRQ
can't really say I want Echo to win. I'm a fan of both, bro. But I
We
want
do see
Echo
the
to.
growth coming through for Luis.
Overall, I would rather have Echo win
Reach
M4 than
that point.
Onik.
Okay, there you go.
I don't know. I'm just a
Finishing
Carl Teasy
final
fan. He's
game.
more of the underdog.
He's the only person who can try.
He's
and
always in
create
black. They're all
that
like
much
in
damage
Blacklist's
coming
shadow,
from
you know?
Blacklist, and
They
the
deserve
fact
their
that
own
he's only
name.
built it here in the 8th minute, 9th minute. It's no concerned that Blacklist has been able to dominate this much already early on.
Yeah, and I mean, the big problem is the fact that he's just getting to hold on a second.
Yeah, I cast all the time.
You
should check out my casting clips.
Gonna be a kill going over to
Like I said, I am a host. Like, I host the whole league from North America. I'm basically on an MPO for NA. I am, or in MPO, I am a caster on it. A play-by-play caster, too. I've casted with the casters on here. I've casted with Naisu. I've casted with Trex. I've met them in I've met Trex in person. I haven't met Naisu in person.
The fact that they're just getting defense against Haji is definitely troublesome because now, as we're into the 10-minute mark, we have Oheb to worry
I'm going to be an
about.
M5 cast, and I promise you, I'll be there.
Yeah, there's no way you can get out of there. King was trying to get the opportunity to go.
Yeah, I'll post the link, though, if you wanted to hear some of the casting.
You know, we saw that happen to the Turtles, but by this point, Blacklist International not going to let that
You can just
happen.
go. That's our YouTube channel where we cast a lot of games and post a lot of matches, and not only in North America, we also do it in the Philippines too. We got a Europe one coming out. It's pretty cool.
Feathered airstrike coming down. He's gonna sprint out of there. Now Wise committing the heavy spin, looking for a cutoff. Finds Gusta Lagusta.
Oh, we got out!
Survive, and now it's King.
Gusta Lagusta!
From Oheb is too much. Takashi
Not bad.
Out of position, has to flicker
I mean, it's still looking bad for them though. Look at Lord on the top side. Inhibitor. They're about to be down to the inhibitor on the mid too. Yep, there it goes.
Lord already marching down there in the top side as Blacklist, even though they
Carl's not an underdog. He's an no, I'm not saying he's an underdog. I'm saying like even Carl himself, like on his notes for M4, he says that a lot of people overlook them because Blacklist is MPO Philippines champion and also M3 champion. So a lot of people overlook Echo. You know what I'm saying? And like that's why I want Echo to win because I do believe like what you're saying, like. So people just don't give them the recognition as a team that they should. That's why I want to see Echo take it. He's not an underdog. I mean, Carl T's is one of the best junglers in the world, bro. I'm saying like the title, like because Echo hasn't won MPO Philippines and they didn't win him, you know, a World Series. Go Evos Legend replace RQ Hoshi on M5. Evos! Evos! Dang, 13-3, man. This is a one-sided story. Dang, Oheb. They still got Gusta Lagusta in with Irito, so they can still kind of clear. But it's going to be a problem. You still got Feather Airstrike over there by Haji. You got Venus to keep them in. They're 2 members shy, but Seekin's about to join in and get a little bit of CC. That Mystic Field, Dawning Light. There goes one utility out. Feather Airstrike. Oh my god! Bro, Seekin just spawned in. Chill, Oheb. Oh, that's... Bro, Gusta, what are you doing? No, don't let him get out. He's a marksman. Take him out. Gusta's tripping, bro. Man, it's tripping. Bro, look at him.
Where can he go?
You see how all the Blacklist shifted focus? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he almost took out Edward.
Definitely
brute force.
a valiant effort though, and at least he pulls Blacklist away from the base. And he
Echo's a super team.
buy time, in fact.
I want them to win the World Series. I'm just, bro, I literally like if you like, you know how sometimes they pull out like the players like quotes on M4. You know, like sometimes they'll pull up stuff they said like on the screen during the match. Even Carl Teasy said that from his own words. He said people focus too much on Blacklist and not enough on them, and he feels like that's why they want to win this.
But looking at the items, things are looking quite bleak, right? I mean, the problem
said that so RRQ fans don't report his IG. Oh, I'm scared to see what's on there.
But the problem is because of that range.
Well, I don't know what Gusta was doing. Maybe a little bit of a distraction from him closing it out, but that is not where you want to be as the marksman.
And it must be so frustrating.
Yeah, definitely very frustrating, especially
This might be it. This might be it.
Help at all, right? Every
They
time
can
he
get it,
goes in,
fellas.
He's getting melted down, but the question on everybody's mind, can they defend this push?
Well, they're gonna have
3-1.
to deal with it as Lord in the mid lane.
They didn't sync top, though.
Takashi trying to make a play, buy some time and some space.
That was a good play by Takashi. Takashi always carrying. That's what I'm saying. Takashi's a secret weapon.
It's not enough. Oheb does fall, but
Oh, Gusta's out. This might be game. Yeah, this might be. Bro, look at the power of Estes. Oheb's out though. Actually, never mind. They can't push.
Takashi once again.
No, maybe.
All alone here.
Because
Now
both marches are out, they can
Edwards
still
in the waves.
possibly end.
Takashi trying to buy time. 3 versus 1.
Look at Benny, look at Benny.
They just can't
hanging
get this
on.
guy
Look at Benny.
off of him. And Edward, look at the end of the game. Electo final blow comes out.
Bro, Edward
Third
putting in
air
work.
strike.
Oh
Look
my
at the
God,
top. Takashi
Edward.
finally
Oh my
finds
God.
International.
Bro, Edward just soloed.
Making history as they take the series.
Bro,
Are
what?
Brazilian Kings to the
That man
Queen
rushed in and Electo the
Blacklist
minions
International
on an
with
Xavier and a
solid
Cho and just
performance.
soloed the
They have
Nexus.
sent RRQ AKIRA
Oh
crawling
my
back
God.
to the
Blacklist is
lower
freaking
brackets.
scary, bro.
Definitely back to the lower bracket. I've liked to said it before, but
What?
it doesn't feel like a comeback bracket
Bro,
right
what am
now,
I
but it
watching?
Still was a valiant effort by RRQ AKIRA, but tonight,
Yo, literally.
Blacklist reigns supreme.
What?
on
Ah,
stage,
man.
Putting on a great and stellar
They're not playing
performance.
games. They're not
Man,
playing
Takashi
games.
was doing work on that glue as much as he could, but
Also, Cartesi,
I mean, little by
M2, S2
little,
MVP champion,
that
World
goal
Series,
just
bro.
got
Got
out of
also
hand.
his own
I
email.
mean, RRQ Akira
They both
held
use
on for as
Samsungs,
much
there's
as
nothing
they
to blame.
could, but one after another.
Been to esports before?
Again,
Okay.
they didn't get to set
Some
the
good
tempo.
information,
They
man.
didn't get to set
Yeah,
the
I
pace
wasn't
they
in
wanted
MLBB
to.
around
And
M2 time.
Blacklist Internationals is
But I
a team
definitely
that
write that
really
one
will
down.
punish that. So, again, good try here for RRQ Akira.
RRQ Akira. Wait,
But
so
the defending champions
So
able to
Cartesi was on.
Don't forget though.
Wait, what
it's
team was
not
he
over
on?
Yet,
Not over yet.
right? For everyone.
on, let me go back up. I think you just said it.
into the audience at home.
Yeah, Edward's freaking
online.
gross, bro.
Don't forget that RRQ Akira, they still have the chance.
I play on
to come
iPhone. Y'all playing?
back
Y'all like?
out
Y'all like
alive.
playing MLBB
They're
more
moving
on
to the lower
Android?
brackets, which means they
Interesting.
have a lot more time to learn.
Brin
And
Esports?
remember,
Okay.
like we keep mentioning over and over, L is not for lose.
It's for
Was that his first
learn,
team?
But the Agent Zero does
Like
strike
first
back.
big team?
Blacklist International advances with a 3-1 scoreline. And as you mentioned, honestly, I'm
Did I watch
feeling-
Echo
I'm feeling
versus,
bad for anyone that has to go
Team
against
Hack?
Akira in the
Yeah,
bottom
I did.
bracket. They did a
It's on our
great
YouTube.
performance.
We
I
watched
have
it
a
already.
feeling They could make their way very far into this M4.
I watched. Yeah, it's on
How
there.
you guys doing?
Day one.
Masters, and welcome back.
That was a good game.
To the analyst stand. It's gonna be me, Gani.
Okay, guys, so M4 is about to start. As much as I would love to watch RQ Hoshi versus Blacklist, we might as well just wait and watch the Valley versus RQ Akira, because I want to see if our region goes home. So, I appreciate everybody tuning in on YouTube. Make sure you guys drop a subscribe if you haven't already. We will be live here in the next 20 minutes to catch M4. Everybody on Facebook, we're going to end it here and start the live stream up again on Facebook as well for Knockout Stage Day 6. So, like I said, guys, M4s are already live. We will be live on here doing a watch party, so tune in. Hopefully you guys can subscribe to us and catch us and transfer over to that new live stream that will be on YouTube. So we won't be gone. We're going to end the stream temporarily and go live right around when the match is about to start. Probably in like 10 minutes, 10-20 minutes. On Facebook and on YouTube, we'll go live as soon as the match is about to start, like once they get into the draft. So actually, we'll probably do it a little bit beforehand. We'll do it beforehand. Why not? We'll go live here in the next 10 to 15 minutes. It's still on the countdown timer anyway. But make sure you guys just subscribe so that you guys can kind of catch it. And I appreciate everybody being here today. I appreciate all the information too, man. All my brothers and sisters from the Philippines, Indonesia. I love y'all. It's been a pleasure. For those who don't know, my name is Steph Weezy. I do cast for our MPL in North America. I'm one of the main casters there. I was in the grand finals over there in Vegas on the halftime show. And you'll see me in M5. I'm telling you, I'm a manifested into existence. And I appreciate everybody being here. So just drop that subscribe. I'll catch you guys here shortly. As always, it's been a pleasure, and I'll see you guys here in 20 minutes to watch North America, the Valley, go up against Takashi, and hopefully they shut him down, man. I'm hoping. As always, it's been a pleasure. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. I'll see you guys in 20 minutes on Facebook and YouTube for